What's up, guys? We're back here for Game 3 of the Subway Series. Yankees took Game 1 6-2. Mets took yesterday's Game 2 3-2. And this is it. We'll see. We'll see. Get to know you. Somebody will win the series here.
Yeah. Back to the 3-game series, which is nice.
Right.
So just the 2 games, which could be indecisive.
Which is stupid. You're right.
Yeah.
So you said
it's going to be Fried.
Fried is pitching and Peterson pitching for the Mets. So we'll see what happens here. Let's go Mets. Mets looking for their 30th win.
Oh, really?
If they can pull this out, yeah. So it would be 30 wins.
What the standings are for the Yankees. You're doing well.
You guys having a good Sunday?
Yeah. Nice spending the weekend with you guys. Let's see. Hello, RJ! RJ said, go Yankees. Hope you're doing well, RJ. Yes, go Yankees. Hit those likes and subscribe. RJ says, thanks, RJ. Hello, Zachary. Zachary says, go Leafs, go.
Game 7. That's starting tonight.
Very exciting. Good luck to you guys. Hope you're doing well, Zachary. RJ said, Game 7, series tied 3-3. Panthers versus Maple Leafs, 7:30 p.m. TV channel TNT. The only one left, right?
For this round, yep.
Very exciting.
I'm sure you guys are keeping us updated on that because we definitely want to know.
Yeah. They'll be going at the same time. Hello,
Teresa.
Teresa says, hi, guys. Let's go, Mets. And hi to Zachary. Hope you're doing well, Teresa. RG said, Mets pitchers. David Peterson versus Max Fried for the Yankees.
Max Fried, because he's going to be fried tonight.
He's going to fry you.
He's going to be fried.
Hello, Steven.
Steven
says, excited for this game. Yes. Steven was here for the last game with the egg.
Are we egging
Hope
again?
you're doing well, Steven. Well, I don't want to do it again.
Okay.
If you lose, you could do it. I think we do have some wasabi, but we don't have any sushi.
I'm not sure.
We'll see. There's time. Hope you're doing well, Steven. Teresa says hi. Steven says hi, Teresa. Hello, baseball. Baseball says hello. 2-0 already, bro. I forgot.
2-0 Mets, right?
Yesterday when I took it down, I took the 3 away from the Mets and I left the 2 on the Yankees and I plugged it in. I was like, I'm going to leave it until we start the stream just to try to get hype going for the Yankees. Wow. But thank you, Rachel, for pointing that out. I forgot it was still up there. I'm just trying to put good luck out there.
Right, okay.
I'm doing everything I can. I'm sure you are too. Let's see. Hello, Nicholas.
Nicholas, what's going on?
Nicholas says, hey guys, what's up? Let's go Yankees. Let's go. Hello, Brad.
What's up, Brad?
Oh, okay. I hope you feel better, Brad. Let's see. Hello, Whitney. Whitney says, hey, everyone. Nice to see you, Whitney. I hope you're doing well. When he says, we just had dinner at Red Lobster, heading home with frozen yogurt. Oh, what a great night.
I haven't been to Red Lobster in like years, man.
Yeah, no.
I would love to go.
Their little bread things are amazing. Everything there is really good. That's awesome. And then frozen yogurt, too. I love it, Whitney. And Whitney says, God be with you, Brad. Very cute, very cute.
Yep. Okay. So this game's on ESPN tonight. If you can't find the Yankees or Mets broadcast, you're not going to, because it's on ESPN. So
I think it was on channel 11 yesterday, right?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
And then I don't remember what was on for Friday night's game.
Friday and Saturday, I think they were doing respectfully their own broadcasts were doing it.
Okay. Teresa says hi. Nicholas says hey, Teresa. RJ said Anthony Stolar's upper body won't be an option for Game 7 home matchup versus Florida on Sunday. Jonas Siegel of the Athletic reports. Is that a big loss for?
Yeah, I think that's their goalie.
Oh no. Matchup versus Florida. So they must be for the Leafs, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Tough time to lose a player, especially a goalie. Teresa says, hi, baseball. Love you. Glad you guys are here.
And Max Fried is his ERA is pretty low here, 1.11.
Oh, that's not what I saw on the thing that I showed
different.
you.
It was like
0.96. Yeah.
He's got 56 innings pitched.
9 games this season, I guess, so far, all right?
Yeah, let's see his wins and losses, and they're not showing it. So not much has changed here for the Mets as far as the starting lineup. Marte is back in. He didn't play yesterday. Acuna is back in. And Alvarez is back in because Torrance played yesterday, too. Other than that, it's all the same here for the Mets.
All right. Teresa says, hi, how are you and your mom? Love you too in Leicester. So sweet, Teresa. Yeah, glad you're back. Whitney, missed you yesterday. Hope you're doing well.
We need Lindor to do something. He's been kind of quiet in this series, man.
No, he can come back on Monday or whatever.
No,
let him take it easy.
No, we kind of need him to do it tonight. And it can lead into Monday.
Soto. So I don't know if that was in the Discord.
I posted it to the Discord.
If you guys saw it, the Soto interview thing about Judge.
I put it in the Discord. Check it out. It's pretty funny.
Should I explain what it is though, or no?
Yeah, you can explain.
So it's is that okay?
Yeah,
so spoilers. So it's AI. It says right across the thing that it's dangerous AI, but it looks like pretty real. You know, I mean, you could tell by what he's saying that it's not, and that it wouldn't be. But I'm like, man, this technology is getting too good.
First pitch of the game, we're underway here as Lindor takes one for a strike.
If he was just saying normal things in that interview, like normal, typical things you would hear, and you were not really paying attention. I don't really pay attention when I listen to their interviews and doing other things. You would have no idea.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's dangerous AI for sure, but it is funny. It is funny.
Yeah, I got a chuckle out of it.
Yeah.
That's right. That's one. 1-1 here to Lindor.
Ooh.
Fouled off. Oh. Threw the ball back to Fried and he didn't catch it. That's bad luck.
Well, it's all right.
That's bad luck. That means the Yankees don't lose this game.
I don't think it's bad luck because no one's on. It's just getting just paying attention here.
Luck.
Bad luck for the Mets?
No. No, why would that be bad luck for the Mets?
Just because I want it to be. It doesn't make sense except that you are saying it, so it goes to your team.
Here's the 1-2. Lindor fouls it down. Left field line.
RJ said, tomorrow, Mets versus Red Sox, 6:45. God.
Yeah, that's Red Sox. Yeah.
That's who you're facing next, yep.
Yeah, those are
baseball next.
Are all late games.
Are they?
Well, later, like
seven,
now, yeah.
7, so it seems, yeah.
The 1-2, Lindor fouls it off. He could free to work here. 5 pitches in here on Lindor. Let's go, Lindor. Yeah, he's a haircut, Lindor. At least he's not dying.
It is getting long.
He's not dying like 25 colors.
Yeah.
That was getting
it
out of
did
control.
kind of look nice, though.
Lindor reaches for that one. It's popped up.
Please get it. Please get it. Don't let it drop. Okay, good. I thought it was going to drop.
Catch. Yeah. And Soto will come to the plate. Man, we need a Soto home run here, man. It'll be awesome if we get a home run here.
Let's see how Fried pitches to him now. On Friday, the starting pitcher, everyone's going boo. On Friday, the starting pitcher really danced around him with balls. Yesterday, the starting pitcher, I forget who it was, kind of pitched to him, strike out. Judging you. Very clever. These signs. Let's see what Fried does. Ooh.
So Soto showed bunt. I'm not even sure what he was doing.
Why?
I have no idea.
Was a strike. He did throw him a strike, so he's going for it. Fried. Let's see. Teresa says, hi, Brett. I hope you feel better. Teresa, you're very sweet.
Here's the 0-1. That one low. Did he go? I don't think he did. No. So it's 1-1 here to Soto. Let's go, Soto. Let's get a Soto bomb.
Come on, Fried.
Soto's being criticized for not having a hot start here. This one outside.
All right. He's laughing.
Yeah, he's having a good time up there.
Who's catching for the Yankees? It's got to be. It's not a Scar again. It's got to be back to Matthews Austin Wells, not Austin Matthews. I'm assuming.
Soto fouls this one off. 2-2. A lot of fans here have taken the Soto label off their number 22 jersey and have written Rice on it.
Yeah, you were saying that. It looked like someone ripped off the letters of Soto.
We saw one. I forgot if it was Friday or Saturday or yesterday. We saw one, and then right before the game started, somebody had written in black marker Right. So you can clearly tell it was marker.
Right.
Soto does not go. The count is thought that could have strike, honestly.
It did say it was a strike. It said it was a strike. He called it a ball? That's garbage. Holy crap. That is garbage. He should be out right now.
It was close.
It
could have gone either way.
No.
I'm agreeing. It could have gone either way.
That's all right, but I disagree. It
Soto
couldn't have gone either way.
Pops
Please
this
catch
one
us.
up.
Please, Judge.
Judge makes the catch.
He is judging you.
Because he didn't like those mean things that Soto said about him.
Yep.
He's in what is it? That's all real. He called him. He's 0 for 5. Called him Aaron Fudge.
That was not real. Hello, Susan.
What's up, Susan?
Susan says my stomach hurts. Sorry, Susan. I hope you feel better. Hello, Miss Frill.
Miss Frill.
Miss Frill says hi. I'm late. No worries. Not too late. Pretty much right on time. I'm glad you're here, Miss Frill.
Here's Alonso. Inside here.
Okay, so this ump has not been calling anything that touches the box. So far, he's not.
He hasn't.
Which could be his. Let's see.
He could have a small strike zone.
That's what I'm just saying. If it's going to be like consistent.
He's hitter friendly, I guess. But that was a strike right there. Yeah. So 1-1 here. I
guess it has to be more than half.
I mean, I'm sure he'll change as the game goes on. You've rarely ever seen umps stay consistent with their calls throughout a 9-inning game.
I know, it's so frustrating.
But 1-1, Alonso fouls it off.
Let's see. It said, hi, Susan, feel better soon. Love you. So nice. Teresa, you are just the sweetest. Hello, Duckling!
Duckling, what's going on?
Duckling says they need digital strike zone. I'm tired of umpires manipulating the games. I agree. They're doing a bad job. I don't want to have mechanical umps. I don't.
I'm not a big fan of them having mechanical umps because part of the game is the human error from the umpire. Even though it can cost you the game, it's very frustrating.
But it's like egregious errors at this point. It's ridiculous. Like a little human error isn't interesting, but it's just been horrible where they try to control the games, I feel like.
I don't have a problem with, like I was just saying, I don't have a problem with an umpire who has a friendly, is pitcher friendly, as long as, or has a tighter strike zone, who may not call you the stuff on the course, as long as they stay consistent throughout the game.
Well, that's the thing, and you just said that they don't stay consistent.
They don't. Most of the time, they don't. But if because then that's fine, because then the players have to adjust.
I feel like, and it's just a theory. I feel like umps have like stock in the mechanical umps or something like that, and they're like, we have to do so horrible, so we like make a ton of money when they bring in these robot umps.
Well, they're in a union. Full count here, Alonso.
Digital strike zones, I should say.
So they would be. You figured they would not want the robot umps.
But not. That's what I'm saying. The only way it would make sense for them, and I don't think this is true. This is just a silly theory. It's a baseball theory. Is that they invested money into it coming in. So once they come in, they would get a big payoff and would be easy to retire.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I don't think that's true.
Alonso sends this one back.
Come on, Trent. Please. Yeah!
Damn it, Alonso!
Or it's not Trent Grisham out there. He's in center. I don't know who is that.
Alonso thought it was gone. He's a little shocked. He dropped the bat like it was a home run.
Oh, he thought he'd get to the little short Yankees fields.
Shut up.
So we were Jesus, the Yankees. Anyone could hit it out of Yankee Stadium.
You just warm it up, all right? You just warm it up.
Sorry.
Just warming up. Yeah, put your jokes in your turns.
Hello, Daniel Barry.
Daniel Barry.
Hope you're doing well. Daniel Barry says, "Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you have a great weekend." Lips, hello, Lips.
What's going on, Lips?
Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful time at the wedding. What a beautiful dress that she had. That's so nice. Paul must be so proud. That's so awesome he did it. And that's so great you were there. Yeah, Leafs. Zachary rooting for them too. Last game.
Leafs. I don't know who I don't know who I'm rooting for. I hate both of the teams.
It's the Leafs and who?
The Panthers. I was wondering who the Panthers the other day. Mr. Quinn was at the game, so I wanted him to enjoy the game, even though they lost 2-0. But
looks like we're just spinning.
Yeah, I can't get this to load up.
Have an ad. Wait to get through the ad. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. Seems like we're not spinning anymore. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Mike P.
What's up, Mike?
Mike P said Brad Wapuka. Rip says hi. Rip says hi. The team needs Cav. Well, these are your people.
Oh, that's my hockey team. Yeah, guys.
Let's see. Miss Frill has thumbs up, and Lip says I did. Thanks. And oh, that's great. I'm glad you had a good time, Lips. Lip says, Angela, have you watched any playoff hockey? Or Andrew, have you watched any of the playoff hockey?
I've watched the highlights. I don't watch the whole games. After the game's on, I like the highlights. Like we watched the Jets last night. We watched the Jets highlights last night. We saw that they ended up losing, obviously, in overtime. So I haven't been watching the games flat out.
Let's see. Lips said stupid autocorrect. Oh, for Angela instead of Andrew. Yeah. No. I was wondering. I was like, did I miss someone's comment? Baseball says, let's go Mets. Let's see. Mike says that was me. Brad says Rangers, Josh Shusterkin. Teresa says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. How are you and your mom? Love you both. Thanks, Teresa. Hope you're doing well. You're always so sweet.
Here's goal here.
Let's see.
Fouls that one off.
Lip says the Rangers would have lasted about 5 minutes with any of these teams.
Probably. Oh, they probably would have been eliminated the first round.
Yeah, Mike says the hockey club needs Cav.
I'll probably be on tomorrow, guys. We're doing the Subway Series, so we're doing every game. So maybe tomorrow I'll probably be on tomorrow.
Yeah.
This one kicked over.
Oh, did he bobble it?
Yeah,
No!
fucking dropped it.
You know when you do that thing where you like fake a dog out that you're throwing it and you drop the ball? That's kind of what happened there.
Dude, that is
I'm sorry.
That is unexcusable.
That's a tough one.
Unexcusable.
Oh no, it was a bounce too.
What the
And
hell is he doing?
It really was like a I'm gonna psych you out thing.
What the fuck was he doing right there?
I just didn't make the connection here. He gets in his glove, which that was the hard part. And then he goes to take it out.
Exactly. He made the field, like he fielded the ball. It's an E5 on Yentos.
All right. Oh. Come on.
Jesus, man. That you can't have that. At an MLB level, you got to make that play, man. That's a routine out.
Teresa decided Lips decided Teresa.
0-1 here. Grisham inside. Come on. That play really ticked me off, man.
It's early. There's so much time for everything. That's a play I'd rather see you guys do in like the 8th or something when we really need everything. Because anything can happen at this point.
Just true.
You have plenty of time to recover that, but if it's towards the end, you're
you
like
know,
really stressing out.
Well, now you look at the situation here. If Goldschmidt scores, he shouldn't even be on base right now.
Hello, Revo.
What's up, Rebo?
Teresa says hi to Revo. I'm so sorry. I can never figure why I have you that is still blocked. Let's see if I can find it.
This one's up here. McNeil makes the catch.
Revo says hi all. Aaron, Andrew, go Knicks and Mets. Yes, Revo and Knicks got it done. Hope you're doing well.
Go Mets, Knicks. Yep.
I'm
Playing the Pacers now.
so glad that you said hi to Revo, Teresa, so I knew to check.
Oh my God, someone has a giant Aaron Judge head in the stands.
That's a lot to bring. That's dedication. You got to carry that.
Here's Judge, takes that one for a strike.
Let's see. Teresa says, I agree with you, Brett. I like Igor. Yeah, it's just circuit. Yeah.
Yeah, you better turn it around next year.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll be real interesting to see how it goes next year. New coach Mike Sullivan, is that our new coach?
Mike Sullivan, yeah.
Irish.
Definitely he's a good coach to have. You're not gonna take any crap.
Okay.
Hopefully. He might bench players. Like I could see him benching Zibanejad.
That might be what they need.
Low, 2-1 to Judge.
Wow. So your pitcher dropped the ball too.
No, that was a bad throw. That didn't count.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same way. Everybody on the Mets seems to be dropping the ball.
Literally. Teresa says, "Hi, baseball, love you too."
Judge went 0 for 5 yesterday. Wow.
Yeah, I only know that because of your little AI Soto thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until he said that. I was like, 0 for 5. Jesus. Check swing there by Judge.
That was still a good distance off the bat.
Yeah.
We're just accidentally touching it. Wish he didn't hit it though.
So 2-2 here.
Whoa, way up high.
Way up high from Peterson. Now the count's going to run full.
Judge is not that tall. He's above average in almost everything. It looked like.
Judge is Oh God! Oh
no! No, it's not going to get out.
no!
But does it drop?
It's a double.
All right. Oh, I forgot we had someone on base.
Oh,
all right.
God.
Runner second and third.
Second and third with 1 out. It's a ground rule double for Judge.
That's good. That's good.
Goldschmidt goes to third. See, Goldschmidt shouldn't even be on base. There should be 2 outs. Judge on second.
Why shouldn't Goldschmidt be on base?
Because of the error.
Oh, right above the thing. Yes, you're right. You're right. So there would only be a runner on second with 2 outs.
Right.
Yeah. It's a big difference. Big difference. That's rough for who was it, Vientos?
Yeah. So now we have Bellinger here, who's been hitting the ball well in this series.
That's a play you wish you could change because it's such a simple thing. Come on, Cody Bellinger, let's go.
Goldschmidt at third. Judge at second here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's one shy of career high on a hit streak. He has 12.
12-game hitting streak. So
that one outside.
13 tonight, hopefully.
No, we just don't want that. We don't want that.
Reva said hi to Teresa. Glad you're here, Reva. I feel so bad that I can't figure out how to unblock you on here.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do that. Peterson just standing around here.
Is he going to run out of time?
He's got to wait for what's his name to step in the box.
Oh. Code.
1-1.
Oh,
that's a fair ball.
Wow! Oh my God, let's go!
Oh, great. Yep. 2-0 Yankees.
Oh, that's what I had on there. I could have just left that.
So Matt Bellinger has 13. He's tied his career high.
All right. Way to get that record, Belly. Let's go. Hello, Robert!
What's up, Robert?
Robert came and brought in good luck. Robert says, yo, what's up, guys? Just came for a Yank Alley. And walks always come back to bite you. Double 2 runs. Yes. 2-0. We strike first. Yes. Yep. Nicholas says, let's go. Cody Bellinger, let's go.
It's great.
Mike says, where's Cav? Rip Shashi? Seishi?
So 1-0 here to Volpe. Man, Alonso should have made that play.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
This one.
Oh,
no.
Damn it.
2 outs. Volpe grounds out here. This inning should be over.
Did he move to third?
Should be 1-0. 1-0, inning over. Yes, I'm going to say that for the rest of this game.
That was a hard hit for Pete to get, though.
No,
right up the line real fast.
It
looked like it was kind of bouncy.
He made a diving attempt. But...
Yep.
Dominguez here.
Ooh.
Fouled off.
Don't swing at that. Let's see. Robert says, Belly extends his hitting streak to 13. Yes! Career high now, which is great. He's on a high now. Yeah.
I think he tied his career high.
Oh, tied career high. Okay, all right. Maybe tomorrow. The Yankees play tomorrow?
Probably not. They always get days off. They get the most days off in the league.
No, they don't. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe I don't think that's true, but I would doubt it. I feel like you're just saying that, but I don't actually know for a fact if that's true. I would say no. Let's play the same number of games.
All right, here's 0-2.
Come on, Dominguez. Ooh, good eye. Whoa! That's not what you want to be doing.
Jesus, Peterson. What is going on here?
All right. 22
no,
pitches
Peterson
so far
gets like this, man. Sometimes if he's not like lights out, like he can be pretty bad sometimes. And Alvarez, what's he supposed to do there? I mean, he got in front of it. I mean, it was such a low hit. The shit bounced before it even got to the plate.
Yeah. Still a long way to go.
God, this is still the first inning. Fouled off by Dominguez.
Let's see. Robert says, "Should be, could be. Shoulda, woulda, coulda." I hate them words. Yeah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda is never usually good.
Right.
The regret.
You never want to. If you're saying that, something has gone awry.
Teresa says hi to Mike. Teresa, you are the sweetest. You really are. Everyone here is so great, but Teresa's super sweet. I'm sorry if it's. They're doing a pitching change?
I don't know what's happening because my thing keeps freezing.
Yeah.
Dominguez is still at the plate, so.
Why did Peterson walk off the mound?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Alvarez is laughing real hard.
Maybe.
I'm so sorry. Teresa says, I agree with you, Brett. I like Igor. And Robert says, and we are in good shape with K.A.X. Fried on the mound. With Max Fried on the mound. Yeah, with the K, though. Max Fried with the K. Yes, that's great. Yeah, get some more of those. Got a ton.
Well, I think inning's over now, so I didn't see what happened.
Okay.
But Yankees with 2 on the board. I think it's only 2. I hope it's only 2. Yeah,
I think that is, yeah. I wish it was more, but I'm sorry. Maybe it was
not as bad with baseball as visual hockey.
Yes. Yeah, that's always hard to
mind it.
Right. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's nice we all got to be together all weekend.
Friday, yeah, appreciate you guys being here with us for the Subway Series.
Try to use the hockey number for the different periods, not up to 3, but we'll still use them.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe next weekend's Memorial Day weekend already.
Yeah.
It really feels like it should be the following week. Let's see. I was just sorry, my fat finger's always typo. No, it kind of fits because it's like Max with the K, and we want him to get all the Ks.
No, we want him to not get any Ks. No Ks ever.
Oh no. No Ks are okays.
No Ks. No Ks are okay. That's guy got some work to do here in the second, man. They need to get a couple hits here, get on the board. The Vientos error didn't help. The 2-run double from Judge.
Yeah. That was.
Excuse me, Bellinger.
Right.
Bellinger was the one who hit that. Judge hit a ground roll double.
Mm-hmm.
York Liberty.
What is that?
It's the Liberty ring.
Oh, these are the. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. They got to come out for the first pitch.
I didn't even know they won the championship.
No, I didn't either. That's great.
I mean, not that I follow, women's basketball, but I didn't usually word of mouth. I would have heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually anytime there's a championship, you see the thing, even if you don't watch the sports. So that's great.
Yeah,
I guess that's it.
I think the PWHL playoffs are going on too.
Oh, right. Are the Sirens in it?
No,
are they out?
I think
no, they're done.
Why does this keeps freezing, man?
I'm so sorry. Let's see. Robert says 2. That's how many joints I smoked already. LOL. Nice, very nice.
Sure.
That's another one to get the score up to 3. All right. This Goldie keeps runner on first. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. We're behind.
It was a terrible throw by Fried, and Vientos was able to get the first. That'd probably be an error.
Yeah.
Oh, they're scoring a base hit. Okay. They're calling it a base hit, so it's not an error.
Goldie keeps the runner on first base. Nice play, Robert says.
Yeah. Here's Nimmo. Now the Mets got something going here. Runner on first, which play probably he shouldn't have been.
Right. Need to get a double here.
Come on, Nimmo.
Ask Brandon Nimmo a question.
Oh, yeah.
News ask, what is that, MLB?
You think it's really going to be Brandon Nimmo that answers the question?
I
highly doubt it, but Brandon Nimble's ever going to see the question.
Right.
It's probably somebody just answering it.
Right, exactly.
Pretty bad numbers in a career against Fried. He's 3 for 11.
All right.
That one, strike there, 2-1.
Robert says, I got a free roll already. Nice. Great. Well, we're up. We'll get the third one, hopefully.
I hope not. 2-1 here to Nimmo. This one low, 3-1.
Come on.
All right, let's go. Nimmo might get something he can hit here.
Come on.
Got the Fossil Gold train at first. And
not good. Not great, Fried. How many pitches does he have? 26. Jesus, really enjoying that's this bad situation.
Runners on first and second with no outs. Maybe something could happen here. Marte's DHing this game.
Robert says, where'd all the Rangers fans go? I guess they don't like baseball. No. We don't see a lot of people drop off in the baseball season.
Are slow.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. Everyone kind of pops in and out here and there.
We got a mound meeting here. Probably like talking to Fried here.
Hello, Allie!
Allie Cat!
Thank you, Allie Cat. You are so sweet.
Cheers, Allie.
Cheers. $2 from Allie. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Allie.
That is very sweet. I hope you're doing well. Where? Oh. Thanks. Didn't know where Cactus was. Yeah. Thank you, Allie Cat! Yeah. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you so much, Allie.
Sweet. I hope you're doing well. Allie said, ding dong, your Alley Cat is here for delivery.
Very sweet, Allie.
Glad you're here, Allie. Hope everything's going well. It's very sweet, yeah. Let's see. Mike said, Puck buddies need ya. Robert says,
guys, I'll be out tomorrow. I appreciate it. You guys want me to play, but this is a big series for us, so we're covering every game. But I definitely will be back on more frequently after.
Let's see. Robert says, there's Allie, sip girl. Very nice. Yeah. Allie says, I bought donuts for the first time in months. I am having a damn good day. Nice, Allie. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
This one up high to Marte. Matt's trying to make something happen here with runners on first and second, no outs.
Robert says, love donuts. What kind? And Lip says, Allie, thank you so much. Very sweet.
Marte fouls this one off.
Gotta get him out and then turn 2.
No, we need Marte to hit a bomb here. That's what we need.
No.
Come on, Marte!
No.
There's 1 and 2 here to Marte.
Ali said, classic Entman's. Oh, Entman has like the best pastry thing.
Check swing by Marte. Goes foul.
Is it the ones with like the plain and the cinnamon and then the powdered sugar? Or they have chocolate ones? They have anything Entman's is just amazing. It's just great.
Come on, Marte. We need a knock. That one inside. 2-1.
Try to look for the devil's food ones. Phase out. Oh, they're perfect. So you love the devil's food ones. But those are great too. Those are very good. But I love that you love them. That fits perfectly being a Devils fan.
Wind's picking up here in Yankee Stadium.
I was seeing those papers flying.
What? They called that a strike?
Yeah, that was on the corner. I think I'd have to see it again. I know he wasn't really calling. Let's see. Yeah, that did barely touch the box.
God, that's a
but
terrible call.
He wasn't kind of calling the touch in the box before. All right.
That is a terrible call.
You know how it goes. There's another argument for.
All right. Well, clearly this umpire, every one of these umpires has been taken to McDonald's. Clearly.
Like Duckling was said for the digital strike zones, there's an argument for that. I said, no, just frosted chocolate, the next best thing. Oh, those are great.
Nice.
I love that. The chocolate almost crumbles off in this like yellow kind of donut stuff in the middle, I think, right? Like the not breading, whatever, the dough. And yeah, just kind of almost peel off the chocolate. Oh, that's great. That's great. Milk or coffee or something.
The motherfucker bought yellow cake. Did I ever tell you what you could do with yellow cake?
That's from something.
Yeah.
What is that from?
From Chappelle.
He's doing the political thing,
yeah,
right? Yes.
Like, motherfucker bought aluminum tubes. Did I have to tell you what you could do with aluminum tubes? And he's like, I don't want to say, motherfucker bought yellow cake.
Said oil. Who's asking about oil? Someone cooking?
Yeah, oil. Bitch, you talking about oil? Cooking?
Old Chappelle show.
Yeah, Chappelle's show is amazing. He's like, I got 100 nations ready to go. Like who? Who said that? Japan sending PlayStations? Oh,
we got another strikeout.
I don't know if he has a strikeout.
Oh, no?
I think he got called a strike, but...
Oh, okay.
I mean, he clearly went. I mean, it was almost a full swing. Did he?
I think so, yeah.
2 outs.
Okay.
All right, Mets just going to leave 2 runners stranded here.
Max with a K. Fitz, Robert. Yes.
That's a knock.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. There's
Flying squirrel. Flying squirrel.
Don't need this right here. Get it. This
yes.
is going to be a run.
Flying squirrel.
All right, let's get this out, please.
McNeil.
All right,
that's what he was doing.
Oh, that's what he was doing?
Yesterday. He was like...
Oh, he did this, Alonso. And you added in your own flair to it.
McNeil did the first tease. You know, McNeil, he's getting older, but he's still productive at the plate.
Thank you, Allie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Whitney. So sweet. $2 from Whitney. Cheers.
Thank
Cheers,
you, Whitney. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Whitney. Very sweet. When he said, let's see, eat salad in front of our plants to assert
dominance.
Yes. Eat salad in front of our plants to assert dominance. I like that, Whitney.
Yeah.
Right.
You better keep growing.
Exactly. This could be you.
You know, you stop growing. Stressing us.
That is so funny. Oh my god.
That is funny.
You guys are great. So witty.
So Mets put one on the board as we go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-1 Yanks. RBI single for Flying Squirrel.
Robert says, my favorite Krispy Kreme glaze, but Entenmann's are great too. Regular and Devil's Food chocolate covered. Yes. Very good. Very good.
There used to be a Krispy Kreme in my town. And when the red light that means you can get a free glazed donut.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Because we were like poor kids, so we would just go there. I mean, it probably annoyed the workers because we would go there and get the free donut and nothing else.
Yeah, but,
you turn the light off.
Exactly.
Don't advertise free shit. People are going to come,
I know the point is probably to get you to come in so then you buy something else,
right.
but that's the thing, and you enjoyed it and it was good. I think I've only been to one Krispy Kreme in Vegas, and that's it. Let's see, and glazed. I do like glazed donuts. That used to be a thing. Like,
actually, I haven't had a donut in like years, man. Not big on sweets, really. Sometimes you're drinking a tea, but
you don't have a lot of sweets like
that's
that.
about as sweet as I get.
Yep.
With that.
We used to have a thing with my mom when we got all the groceries away. Then we were each allowed. Then we had one glazed donut each after, and that was like the reward. So I have a special thing with glazed donuts. Teresa says, "Hi, Kat. How are you and your mom? Love you." He says, "Hey, Teresa. We're okay over here in Jersey land of the no friggin' transport. I miss my trains. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, sorry.
Is there like a strike or something going on, or is that what's happening?"
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't heard about.
I thought there was maybe something, but I don't know how accurate that is. I'm only guessing now because you said you missed your trains. RJ said Panthers 0, Maple Leaf 0, first period 18-11. Nice, RJ. Thanks for the update. They're underway. Yep. Okay, good. All right, come on. Let's get some hits here. Need to make up for that. Let's see.
Nemo mic up here.
I said I was cleaning my room earlier and I came across a little bag, opened it up, and it was my old Nintendo DS with all of my old games. I had like 30 of them. Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, that's all, yeah.
Oh, you should play it.
I was thinking about getting a DS also.
Oh. Was that the one that like flipped up and you had like you could use a little like stylus type thing on it?
And I think it takes, so cool. I could be wrong, but I think it takes Game Boy Advance and DS games. Well, obviously DS games, so I think it takes Advance games too. That kid's just shouting. What was that, pizza?
Ribs?
Oh, maybe it was ribs.
You might be right too. I don't know. He was devouring it.
He was fucking, he looked like he was on a mission.
But that's awesome, Allie. Especially like 30 games. You have a bunch to play. That's so great. Oh, I hope you play it. What a nice surprise.
Here's the 2-2. Nice throw.
No. Yeah. All right. Way to get on. Good hit.
Lindor tried to make an outstanding play there, but runner safe at first.
Robert says, Smith 2-1 now? Yes. We got to get back up. Get the 2-run lead back. Wow, Lindor.
I mean, he just didn't have enough on it.
Yep.
I don't know who that was. I think who was that? Dominguez? I don't even know who that was. I can't. Well, it's Wells at the plate now. That fucking Nemo on the screen. So I'm looking at my phone. So this is like looking at ants over here.
It says didn't finish cleaning my room, got distracted. That's
fine.
That's what I do, house cleaning for a lot of people, and they're like, "Oh, I can never get into." I'm like, but when it's your stuff, it's so hard. If someone else is doing it, you just stay focused because I don't care what someone has in their house. But it's when your own stuff, it's so easy to get distracted.
Right.
Especially if you find something cool like that. That's right. I'm sure you made good progress though, Allie. Lips says thanks, Whitney, for the super chat. Yeah, thank you so much. When he says, Allie, when he says, hey, Lips, when he says, cheering you with the frozen yogurt, I got pomegranate. Ooh, that sounds great. Very refreshing. Thanks, Whitney. Thank you so much. That's funny, too. I love that you eat salad in front of your plate. It's just salads.
That's good. I remember that one.
Yeah. Come on, Wells. Oh, no, he just struck out?
Yeah, Wells strikes out there for the first out. Slow runner on first here.
Let's do something with this. Allie says, I like pomegranate. Yeah. Yes, it's great flavor. Teresa says, hi to 1. Mike says, love you, Cav.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Peraza at the plate now. Takes one outside.
He says, New Jersey Transit reached a tentative agreement. My trains! Oh, so they were on strike or something. Okay. Good. I hope they're moving along with that.
I had no idea.
Allie says, I like trains. I like turtles. No, that's, yeah. I know you do a lot of your transportation. I know you have your own car, but I think that's easier probably where you are to get around.
This one grounded over. Could be 2. Lindor, throw to
No!
first.
Yes, he's
No,
safe.
2 outs, though.
Man, guys.
Peraza able to leg that one out. Sorry, Acuna. There's nothing you could do there.
We're still here with just a runner on first and 2 outs now. Not in a position.
I mean, that was a great. Acuna shaking his head. I don't think he could have gone any faster, honestly.
That's good, Allie. I hope they get back up and running for you soon. It's probably nice. Sometimes we take the local bus around here sometimes, and I actually do really enjoy it. Let's see, Whitney says, pomegranates are so good. And according to my spicy romance books, hot underworld men like ladies who eat them. Oh.
Hot underworld men. Yeah. Can you go into a little more? I'm sorry. Can you go into a little more detail about that? I don't know what a hot underworld man is, but I feel like I just strive to be that.
Oh, no.
We will go to the top of the third. Yankees still holding. No, I need to know what that is. Yankees still holding on to a 2-1 lead.
That's funny.
The first thing that popped in my head when I heard that was like Hades or some shit.
Oh, that is hot and underground. Yes.
That's funny.
That is funny. Well, that's good to know. I haven't eaten many pomegranates, like just flavored stuff. There's so many little like things in there, right? I'm not even quite sure how you access them.
I'm not sure really.
It's got a tough shell. You must cut it and then scoop it out, maybe? I don't know. Well, let's see more about this. When you're so funny. When he says, "Oh, thank God! I thought of you, Allie, when I saw the Transit were on strike." That's so thoughtful. That's so nice. So they were on strike. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad that they're like fixing that. That's so inconvenient for all of the pastures.
Something like that you would think wouldn't last long. You know, how much money would they spend?
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge for the city.
Yep. Let's see. Robert says Krispy Kreme are too expensive, like $15.99 for a dozen. Oh wow!
I've been there in years.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't really get anything nowadays that isn't a fucking arm and a leg.
They do have Krispy Kreme at McDonald's now.
I saw that. Yeah.
I didn't want to try it because I feel like it's not going to be the same as Krispy Kreme. Yeah. So I'm like, why bother? But maybe it's good. News. I love the Muppets. When he says, "Hi, T," Lester says hi. He's currently high off his butt on nip. Nice. Oh, that's so great. RG said Panthers 0, Maple Leafs 0, first period 14:33. Okay. Nice. Mike says I pooped my pants. Oh no. When he says the New Jersey transit engineers make $10 less than New York for doing the same job, so they went on strike. Wow. Really? $10 less an hour, I'm guessing. If that's $10 less an hour, that's huge. That's a huge difference. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, yeah. I hope they got pretty far with that.
It's not like they can't afford to pay the people. You know, it's crazy. Right. Them fell age, like a chance of life.
They were just like an anime thing with Judge there.
I saw
Did you see that? That was really cool. Let's see. Robert says, "Foot off the bag. My DJ. Iffy. He's out there. He's out there today.
He's playing second, I think.
Yep. They were saying someone asked Jazz, if he would move to third, and he's like, no. He wants to stay at second, so I don't know what'll happen. DJ's played third before. When Jazz comes back, can DJ hop over to third?
So we are batted around here. Lindor for the order now. That's that one foul on the left side from Lindor, 0-1.
Let's see. Sorry. Okay. Alan says, I know zero of the details. People should be paid regardless. I get my trains back. Win-win. Right. Yes, great. That's good. I'm glad they made progress. I'm glad you get your trains back.
It's interesting. They were just talking about that Alonso shot that almost left the park. They were saying that left the park. The wind was blowing in. Push the ball back in. I'm not saying. This is what the ESPN is saying. And they're not Mets or Yankees fans. So I don't know how true that is. I think that's why he thought it was leaving. Because he thought, that should have been out of the park.
We did see things blowing around, so it was very windy, so that is very possible. Probable even. I want to make a joke about it and be like, sure,
right,
excuses. But
I debated even bringing it up because I figured people would be like, yeah, okay, whatever.
All the words, nothing was wind again? Is that why you bobbled the ball?
Yep.
But I think you're probably right. It's very windy there. He did look surprised, and that would make sense that maybe have happened. Thank you, Wind. Robert says safe. Well, we got to save it. Oh, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, guys. Whitney says, anyone else remember the infomercial that used to come on at 2 a.m. called Lots and Lots of Trains? LOL. It was always so loud and wanted you to buy a VHS collection of train videos. No.
I vaguely might recall that, but I'm not sure if I'm just pretending to know that.
I've been watching a lot of old soup episodes just recently uploaded to YouTube, and they talk about a show that's called I Love Trains, but that's not that unless that's one of the VHS things. That's so funny. I did always want to have a train, a whole train, setup thing like people have.
Lindor gets a hold of this one. Judge!
Yes!
Judge with a diving catch.
Nice job, buddy. That was great. Wow.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to drop.
All right.
I mean, that was a great catch. We got.
Yeah. Good job.
Give him that. You give him that catch. No more of that.
Good thing he's that tall. Could have missed it easily. All right.
Well, must be Soto at the plate because I hear nothing but boos.
Robert says Aaron Judge just stole a hit from Lindor.
Yeah, he damn right he did.
Nicholas says, great catch, Judge.
It's a good catch. It's a good catch.
I do remember a lot of the old infomercials, Whitney. Even if I remember them specifically, I remember them being on, and then the TV doing like the national anthem, right? Shut off. It didn't used to be like 24 hours. What is Soto mad about? Why is he talking about?
He moved out of the way for a pitch. It
was right down the middle, yeah. Let's see. That's great, Winnie. Teresa says you're the best cat. RJ said tomorrow Mets versus Red Sox at 6:45 p.m. Yankees day off. Thanks, RJ. Okay, so we are off tomorrow.
I knew it. You guys have the most days off of any team in the year.
That's right.
Every team in the season.
Facebook said Red Sox lost 10-4 today, but they came back last night. All right. Sorry, that's score. Yeah, it'll be you two battling each other tomorrow. When he says, I remember that when that came on, I knew I was screwed for school the next day. And that Education Connection song. Oh my God. So it was like a little kind of rap thing this girl was doing. Education Connection. It was like a camera view up here. It was like a white background. I think, am I remembering this right? But she's like, went to school. She's like a waitress or something. And then she's like, went to school and did this. It's all. Am I remembering this right?
2-2 here to Soto. That one. Outside here, count's going to run full. 50 pitches for 8 here.
Robert says, that was DJ. That's my DJ. Yippee.
Soto equals Judas. Seen a couple of those this weekend. And Soto.
Yes, way to go, Free.
Goes down looking.
You know who I felt very betrayed? You know who I felt very betrayed by when he left the Yankees and went to the Mets?
Todd
Frazier, but I call him Todd Frazier for a while. But he was with the Yankees for a few years.
Yeah.
I don't feel that upset as Soto, but I think more people are upset about Soto than they were about Todd Frazier.
Oh, yeah, of course. Alonso almost hit a home run last at bat.
When he says, yep, if you hear the ending theme song to Inuyasha at 3 a.m., you knew you were screwed for school the next day, LOL. You have stayed up too late when you hear that. That's funny. That was a good one. You talked about that one before. That's one of the few animes I saw a few episodes of, and I enjoyed it when I saw it.
Some foul back. 1-1 here to Alonso.
Teresa says, hi, baseball. Is very happy the Red Sox won. Robert says, 2 down. Peraza save it first. Come on, Goldie. Drop the gold. Bummer 3 outs. Top at third. Sorry, I'm so far behind. Lip says, hey, baseball. RG said, Panthers 0. Maple Leaf 0. First period 12-16.
Alonso. Here's the 1-1. Outside.
Robert had said, Soto getting out of the stadium. Sit down, you bum. When he says, you bum. Yeah, I got to say it. Did I do it right? LOL. I did it perfectly. So cute. Hello, Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis says, let's go Yankees. Let's go. We're doing well, Johnny Lewis. Robert says, hey, do hot Italian mafia underworld men qualify, Whitney? I would guess yes. I don't know. Whitney says, yes, Hades. The underworld billionaire playboy, king of the hot underworld guys. He says, Robert, all underworld count.
2-2 here to Alonzo. Full count.
Come on, buddy. Robert says, great, I'm in.
Made the cut, man.
Yes. When he says, by the way, some banana date is September 13th and 14th at Yankee Stadium. That's where it's going to be. Oh, my God, we got to go to this. Thank you, Whitney. I forgot. You mentioned that Friday, I think. And then there was some.
They put on a hell of a show.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Alonzo.
Are you going to go to that?
Gets a piece of that.
We got to try. I'm so glad you mentioned that. RG said, and playoffs conference game 1. What? What just happened?
They just threw it to first, and Alonzo's out.
Was that strike 3?
I thought it was, but.
Okay, if it was strike 3.
They're saying he thought it was foul.
Oh, your coach is getting so mad, as he should be.
Yeah, let's take a look at it here. Oh, yeah, he tipped it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Are you sure that was in the glove? It was like it hit the back.
Well, as of now, the inning is over. Alonzo was like, what the fuck? Well, all right, I guess that's an out for Alonzo.
Wow.
Got the fuckery going here.
Because Austin didn't catch it.
No.
It went past.
I thought it was a foul tip.
Robert said, sit down, another strikeout.
I think that's what he's protesting. Is that, what are you talking about? It was tipped off the bat.
Yeah. If that hit the bat with that sound, I heard a sound. It was either the bat or the glove. I think it was.
I think it's the glove, the bat first.
I think it did too. But I'm not 100% sure, but I think so too. Man, that's rough. That's rough. Sorry. Robert says NBA playoff conference finals game 1 Wednesday, May 21st, 8 p.m. Pacers versus Knicks. Oh, I thought it was over. I thought the Knicks won the whole thing.
No,
they just moved on to the next round.
They still got 2 more rounds to go.
Oh, really? This is how little I follow basketball. I thought they were done. I was like, we're done.
The conference final and then the championship final.
All right.
No.
All right.
Shit.
Okay. Let's go Knicks. Who said let's go Knicks? Who was it? I forget who it was. Just today.
I'll tell you, man, the playoffs in basketball and hockey they're brutal, man. 4 rounds of best of 7, especially in hockey. I mean, you get beat up during that. I mean, you get beat up like 82 games in the regular season. Then you got to go on a whole another 4 rounds.
Yeah. Well, someone said let's go Knicks, and I was thinking, oh, they already went. But we can still celebrate them. No. Okay.
They're only halfway there.
Wow. Long way to go. Short time to get there. When he says
long time to get there.
Just a quick ticket look. The tickets are $181 for the Bananas game.
Ooh, that's out of my price range.
That's a lot. Robert says, Aaron, 2 more rounds. All right. Okay. Good to know. I had no idea. I thought they were all done. Okay. All right. Hank Aaron beat Babe Ruth's record, right?
Did he? So they were just showing? I wasn't paying attention.
No, that's not what they were showing, but just seeing Hank Aaron. I'm pretty sure. Because in the Sandlot, when he comes, Benny, he picks up a card, and it's Hank Aaron. He goes, I don't know why, but can I keep this kid?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Grisham here swings out one outside. 0-2 here to Grisham.
Conference championship, and then the finals. Robert says, "Okay, wow, all right. I hope they can do it." What are these things? Are they best of 7 also?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like hockey.
When he says, "Oh my God, Diddy plus the Knicks, I am not going near the city. Too much baby oil and drunkenness."
That's right. Drunken men. And he rings him up on the outside.
That was not a strike.
It wasn't.
This ump is bad. There's been bad calls on your side too. I'm not saying he's going one or the other, but he's bad.
Second strikeout on the game for Peterson.
Oh crap.
Oh
I'm fired.
Aaron's fired.
Oh no.
Here's Judge.
Let's see.
The ESPN bet. Will Judge hit a home run tonight?
Oh, what's it?
It's
plus 240.
I
Yes.
don't understand how the betting works, so I don't know if that's good or not. I think it's a yes.
Yeah, I think more people are betting yes. Right. But you'd make more money if you bet no and won.
You call that a ball? You call that a ball? You call that last pitch a strike? Oh my God! 1-1 here to Judge.
That's so funny, Whitney. I heard some comedian talking about how they brought in case like a whole.
It's a high one, 1 and 2.
That they found like cases in his house or huge things. They're like, that's on a pallet. Like you have to tell someone they got to move their car to back it up and bring it all in. He goes, that much baby oil? He goes, you go into your grandma's cabinet, you find the baby oil she had when she was born. It's all faded. It's all, oily at the bottom, but she still has that. So going through all that, I can't imagine.
Oh, man, yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
1 and 2 here to Judge. That one in the dirt. Nobody's on.
Yeah, that's probably best to avoid it, Whitney, now. Exactly. Nicholas says, I can't wait to see how Mike Sullivan Rangers will be like. Yeah, me too. I'm very interested to see who's going to be on the team. Yeah. How's he going to do?
Once the playoffs end, they'll probably start making some moves. Here's the 2 and 2. Judge grounds this one over.
No.
Vientos. Wow, Vientos made the play.
2 away.
2 outs here.
Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, Nicholas will be really interesting.
I'm glad you dropped.
Are we getting the spam thing? Did we finally get back to the spam things? We haven't had one in a long time. The L. I'm assuming it's a spam thing.
Probably.
We haven't had one in a long time. Let's see. Robert says bad call. Yeah.
Bellinger here now.
1.
That one in there. 1 and probably the one that Grisham got rung up on.
Yeah, that last one. Yeah, the most recent one. But there was just there's so many.
Yeah, some umpires been all over the place.
And he says, yeah, he tried to tell the judge he just buys the oil in bulk at Costco. Costco released a statement that they don't even sell baby oil.
And if they did, they stopped.
Right.
Like, you can't be selling this. You can't be selling this.
Be associated with that, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh.
1 and 2 here to Bellinger. I'm
surprised to touch the box. He's not even being consistent, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
He's being consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. It's not like we're at the 7th and he's getting tired and he's kind of not seeing things the same.
Fouled off here. Come on, 2 and 2 to Bellinger. 13-game hit streak. So, yeah, he's tied his career high.
Yeah.
Peterson shakes off a few pitches here.
He'll get a day off tomorrow, and then he'll probably play again on Tuesday. Can't imagine that he wouldn't. And hopefully that day off doesn't mess up his streak there, and he can get his career high.
Yeah. Able to just foul that one off, stays alive.
I do like that he already got his first hit, so it's not like hopefully it's not pressure on him. Still get hits. Don't feel like you shouldn't get hits, but
yeah, getting the first one out of the way is always you always want to do that, especially if you have a streak on the line.
Mm-hmm. You can just put that out of your mind. Full count. Oh my God.
Full count here. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, he didn't go.
To walk.
Thank goodness.
A 2-out walk for Bellinger.
He kind of check swung. I was hoping that we weren't going to call that a strike. It wasn't, but who knows?
Let's see.
No, he held on.
He held it. He's like, fuck, man. I'm just going to get out of this inning. Well, Peterson is going to do, 53 pitches.
Wow.
Here's
Volpster. See, RJ said, update, Panthers 0, Maple Leafs 0, first period 4:09. Sog 7 for the Panthers, 3 for the Leafs. Leafs, you got to step it up.
Yikes.
Thanks, RJ. Robert says, here comes the kid Volpe. Yes. Volpe. Sorry, here comes the kid Volpe.
That one outside.
Come on, Anthony.
Bellinger on first. 2 outs here. Yankees on a 2-1 lead. Come on, Peterson. Let's go. Don't worry about fucking Bellinger. You 2 outs. Get out of this. Yeah, I understand because he's a left-handed pitcher, so he doesn't have to turn to throw it to first.
Right. I also forgot. I guess he has trouble with righties.
He has trouble with everybody.
That's typical for
right for the
left-handed?
Oppo.
Yeah.
That one in there for a strike. I just think he's focusing too much on Bellinger. Just get the out here at the plate.
When he says, Volpe, what does the fox say?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. They're cute, isn't he?
This one fouled off, 1-2.
RG said, at my archery shoot today, I'm up at 4:45 a.m. this morning. It's a long, busy day today. Wow, RJ, I'm impressed you're still up early. Actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's awesome, though.
45 minutes, you got up.
I do not like waking up early, but once you're out there, I bet it's so nice.
Get some
crap.
Volpe strikes out. Vientos, Nimmo, and Marte up next here for the match, trying to get this game tied.
Yeah, archery's awesome. That's awesome, RJ. And being out there early in the morning, getting to experience all that, I think that's great. Like through it sometime. And I think even in gym class one time we did archery. I was never very good at it. No, but it's definitely fun to do. That's very cool. Thanks for sticking it out and being here now after a long day. We took a nap earlier.
Took a nap right before the game.
Yeah. And we were not up that early. Let's see. Robert says, bummer, 3 outs. Mets coming up. Yes. Yeah. Really wanted to get something there. Wanted to run lead back and get some more. Hopefully we can just shut this down. Top of the 4th. Yeah, glad you guys are here. Yeah, a lot of people we missed during baseball season. We haven't seen Brody in a while. Neg will never be here for a baseball game, which is very cute. But we will see him back for hockey. Yeah, there's some people pop in and out.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. We'll probably do another baseball stream probably
Thursday?
Maybe Thursday because the Yankees have an afternoon game. But if not, definitely over the afternoon game coming up on the weekend.
Yeah, they have a nice 12:30 game on Thursday. I think you are able to be off. I'm not going to be able to be off, but I might make it home early, so we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'll let everyone know. I'll post something.
But you can always get started, and then I can, show up whenever. Nicholas says, hopefully bottom of the 4th, Yankees can get some runs. Yes, Nicholas. Oh my God. Definitely. Oh, I forgot to see how many pitches.
Well, I know Peterson was getting. He was over 50, I believe.
53 was the last thing I heard, but gotta see where what's his name is.
Fried.
Yes. Oh, Whitney, I didn't listen to those songs. I don't know if you saw the egg thing, Whitney. I was thinking of you yesterday with the egg thing.
Oh yeah, did you guys see him crack the egg on Aaron's head? Yesterday.
Yep.
Vientos rounds out here.
One.
For a quick first out.
Yeah, Nicholas. I hope they can get some runs. I love that they're doing the 3-game series for both of them. I really hope they continue to do that.
Yeah, I don't understand why you would even do a 2-game series for 2 teams that, first of all, it's smart financially to do a 3-game series. I mean, I'm surprised they don't do 4, honestly.
Yep.
And then, you want a winner. You want to see a winner here.
Yep. Last year was a top. Wait, last year you swept us? Last year, I think
we
swept us.
swept you guys last
the
year.
year before that, it was a tie.
Right.
Each won 2 games, which, that's cute. That's nice, I guess, in this household. Make it safer here.
Yeah, right.
But overall, it is nice to have a winner. I don't want a tie.
Here's Nemo, who walked his last at bat. Got one in there for a strike.
When he says, be right back, gotta sew the fella's shoes. He tore them. Oh, these are $200 shoes we will not throw away. Great that you could fix them. Yeah, just repair them if you can. Don't do. Yeah. That's so nice you're fixing them, Whitney. You're so good.
Yeah, I got a pair of fucking Nemo strikes out here for a second out.
Let's go 2-way.
I got a pair of boots I paid $200 something for Timberlands, and I'm gonna wear those until they disintegrate.
They really have held up well.
They're good boots. They really are.
Yep.
They're just not. My only thing about it is they're not waterproof.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Sometimes I come home, my feet are soaked. And they're pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. Odds to win the World Series. Goes
Dodgers by a lot, and then Yankees, and then Mets, and then I see who else. But Dodgers had like a 240. I don't know what these numbers mean, but they have 240, and the Yankees were like 700. Mets were like 800. So there was a big difference between the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Come on, Marte here at the plate.
Let's get this one. Yeah, how many pitches does Fried have? Come on, bud. 63. Let's see. Art said, update May 22nd, 12:35 p.m. Texas Rangers versus New York Yankees. Thanks, RJ. Yeah, that would be great if we could do that.
That's a possibility of the next game we're doing. We'll
see what's going on because you might have to work anyway. But yeah, thanks, RJ. Let's see. Robert says, "Yeah, that was a hard egg to crack. It was. You were there for that, Robert."
Yeah. I didn't want to smash it on your head because I didn't want to hurt you.
I'm glad you didn't. Yes, that was much better.
Marte, lines one out to right. That one's gonna go back to the wall. Marte chugging for second.
You're gonna make it.
And it's a 2-out double for Starling Marte.
Boo! Damn it! Damn it! It wasn't exactly what I did, but that's your alternate version of the.
That's it. That's the new thing now. You got hit there by Marte.
Let's see. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't crack it directly over my head. Robert says 2-out double for Marte. Yeah. Not what we need. Lip says crazy first period in Toronto. No score, nonstop action. Oh wow.
Nice.
Very serious game. I know they're both probably playing their hearts out.
Alvarez here.
Hello, Gary. Gary says, "What's up, Ranger?"
What's up, Gary?
RJ said, "Panthers 0, Maple Leafs 0, end of first. Sogs 9 for Florida, 7 for Toronto." So Toronto caught up. Last RJ said it was 7 for Florida, 3 for Toronto.
Alvarez with a big hack right there, and it's 1-1 here. Marte on second, 2 outs here as we're on the top of the fourth. Yankees up 2-1.
Fried.
Come on, here's one to Alvarez. Fouls it back.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on, Alvarez. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and steps out of the box. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I missed something. Whitney says, "You should be asleep," and then all of a sudden you hear Michael Bowen's song, "How am I supposed to live without you?" As the commercial wanted you to buy the world's greatest love songs on CD.
And Alvarez strikes out.
Nice. Way to get out of there. All right. Let's go. Let's go the fourth, Nicholas. I hope you're right. I hope they could get some runs here.
Dominguez, LeMahieu, and Wells up next for the Yanks.
Yes, Whitney, with the, far side of the thing. These are some of the favorite, love songs, romantic songs.
No. Who's like that? I used to do that.
Oh, yes, yes.
Like, here's that great song. Love it, believe online, and like Wayne Brady.
He was so good with that.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? I don't want to have a Come on, the jungle, bitch.
Yeah, Winnie, I remember those. Robert says, do you notice that Soto has no more Soto shuffle? No more pep in his step.
I noticed that he wasn't doing the Soto shuffle.
I didn't notice that. I forgot that until he, joined the team. You're like, yeah, he's the one that was doing that.
I used to hate him when he did that to us.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Robert says, what was that, Andrew? It looked like the Iranian statue on the Iron Sheik used to do in the old WWF, not E.
The Mets do like a weird thing when they get on base, so I kind of modified it into a F2 thing.
So the Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik, yeah, I know the Iron Sheik, yeah.
That's funny. Robert says, sit down, strike 3. Yes. Nicholas says, nice strikeout, Mad Max. Yes. That's what they used to say about your Scherzer. I forgot you had a Max. Yeah. When he says, oh my God, Wayne Brady is the scariest pimp.
He really is. He really is.
What, Mr. Who is lonely here? What does it say?
She hands him like just like
one. Jefferson?
Franklin.
Oh, Franklin.
Like, well, what is it? Mr. Franklin's home?
Sorry, Daddy.
Brady, you don't have to show
Thank you, Dave. I love your show.
Yeah.
Run, bitch, run!
Don't real life, bitch.
Yes, Woody. Yes, oh, it's great.
Eat your sandwich. Eat your damn sandwich. That's what he just says that. Oh shit, it's Wayne Brady.
Yeah. And he's like, he does the little song thing.
Oh,
with
when he
them,
kills the cop.
yeah.
That I was like, wow, they crossed the line. He just like breaks a cop's neck. He's like, my mother-in-law is not. That's because she don't find out.
Right. Oh my God. When he says, did you know the guy, Jason Page, who sings the Pokemon theme song, also sings the Folgers commercial jingle? Oh, the Folgers commercial jingle, Wayne Brady. And also the old Pepto commercial.
Wow.
Pepto, is that the plop, plop, fizz, fizz? Oh, what a relief it is. No.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
I don't think that's Pepto. Or is that the stomach, headache, indigestion, tummy, something? Yeah. Something like, which one? Oh, is that what it is, Whitney?
Dominguez fouls this one off. So 1-2 here to Dominguez.
Folgers in your cup. What is it?
Best part of waking up is turds in your cup.
God, you.
1-2 here to Dominguez. Domingo.
He also does the Pokemon theme song, which is the great. Is that the great?
I want to be the very best ever was before.
Yes, that is a great song.
That was my power song.
Power song.
Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Dominguez drives this one out to right. Soto with the catch.
Oh no!
You teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon.
So when we played baseball, when we used to before, it was so traumatizing. We would always do. I wish we could do this on stream, but we can't because we get copyrighted.
Yeah. Second. Oh my
God. We constantly I would play a song, Andrew would play a song, I would play a song, Andrew would play a song. But when we get down to the very end, we play our song, and or you could any time, but you'd really save it till like a crucial moment. And you had that, and you also had
Power Rangers,
and then the Sin song. Sometimes I would use that too from Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy X and the Check song. Burn out.
Yeah, it's a great song.
That song is really good.
But my song always, for some reason, what was it? That was always good for me.
What is going on here with this guy? He's just waving money around in a tuxedo.
Are you kidding me?
Like somebody?
I don't know. Say like the Mets have money or something? I
have no idea. He's just a handful of money in a tuxedo, waving it around.
What was my thing? It was Casey and the Sunshine Band. What was it?
I don't remember.
It was some Casey and the Sunshine Band song. All right.
Tears of a You?
No.
That's Smokey Robinson. Oh, Emmanuel gets
that
rung
was
up.
Not a strike at all. That was
inside.
so inside. That's insane. You could not hit that.
No, that's an unhittable pitch. That's a bad.
What garbage!
That's a bad call.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I hate these umps. I really do. They are horrible.
That's a pretty bad call right there. It's an unhittable pitch. It shouldn't be a strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but it's the 4th K of the night for Peterson.
What garbage! I really hate these umps. They have no consequences, so you can just do whatever. When he says, "Oh my God, Andrew, do you remember when Dave Chappelle made fun of R. Kelly of that pee on you song?"
Oh my God, I love that song.
Pee on you.
I want to pee on you. Chip, chip, pee, pee, pee on you.
Yes. Nicholas says the WNBA team, the New York Liberty, is at Yankee Stadium. Yes, they threw out the first pitch, I think. Sure. I didn't realize that. Is that the right thing?
Oh, Soto just made an amazing catch, but I can't see it. He just robbed a home run. Fuck. Soto just robbed a home run. Sorry, my phone just went.
Robert says that's Alka-Seltzer. Plop, plop. Fizz. Oh, all right. Now time to list Alka-Seltzer. Thank you, Robert. Nicholas says also New York Giants quarterback Russell Wilson is at the game. Oh, wow. Wow, nice. See, when he says Jason Page is a great guy, me and our son met him at a card convention. He gave us free cards. Oh, that's so nice, man.
Nice.
Wow. Gotta catch them all. I love that song, Final Fantasy. Oh, you know it. The Sin song. That's a great song. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Let's see. Robert says another bad call by the ump. Horrible call.
I can't. I'm going to see this rob.
Me too, but son, when he's during the Blitzball match.
Blitzball.
That's what when he said. I read it
wrong. In the intro also, yeah.
RJ said Saturday, May 24th, Dodgers versus Mets at 7:15. Sunday, May 25th, 7 p.m. Dodgers versus Mets at 1:40. On Saturday, May 24th, 4:10, Yankees versus Rockies. Oh, we're playing Rockies next. Sunday, May 25th, 3:10, Yankees versus Rockies.
Damn it. What's a commercial?
Nice, RJ. Thanks, RJ. Oh, no, that's the weekend. That's the weekend coming up. So I'm guessing that's the end of the end.
It's apparently made a great catch right there. But
I could stand not to see it, so that's fine.
No, I want to see it.
Where is the thing that I just had? Let's see. Robert says, nice catch, Soto. Lip says, Soto with a nice grab. Baseball says, it wasn't a robbed home run, not even close, Turdman Andrew. Robert says, not catching it to nice catch. Soto is a rat. That thing.
Well, I didn't see it. I was going off of the audio from the announcer. He made it sound like he robbed the home run.
From not catching something else, maybe to catch it. Let's see. Nicholas, it's going to be a double if Soto didn't catch that.
Okay.
Teresa says, hi, baseball. Love you.
Again, I didn't see it, so. Will I show it?
Get to the fifth. I get some more coffee.
Doesn't look like they're showing it.
No, I think they might show it before the commercial. Maybe they'll show it again. But
so, top of the fifth, still a 2-1 game for the Yankees. McNeil here. McNeil drove in the Mets' only run so far.
70 pitches.
What is this?
It looks like they're in front of like Lincoln Center.
World Trade Center.
Oh, the World Trade Center. Okay.
Watch party.
Oh, that's cool. Doesn't he kind of look like Jacob, Max Fried when you see him for a minute, right? Jacob with the
drinks.
Yes.
Cigarettes. Yeah.
The day drinking.
Yeah, he kind of does. Huh?
This is uncle or his older. Let's see. Come on.
1-1 here.
I wish he swung at that.
He did not.
He didn't. I wish he did. Baseball said, thank you, Teresa. You too. Very nice.
So 2-1 here to Flying Squirrel.
The baseball just did a tracking the weather storm video. I think yesterday I saw it. I think you said Connor was with you and looking at the clouds coming in, like really dark clouds coming in. On New England Sports Nation.
2-2 here to McNeil.
I'm afraid 73 pitches. Okay. Right after this batter, I'm going to get some coffee.
Let's go, McNeil.
I'm afraid. All right.
Fouled it off his foot there, it looked like.
Let's see. Teresa says, hi, Nicholas. I love the New York Giants. Nice, Teresa. Baseball says, you saw that, Aaron? That was my storm chasing videos. Yes! I saw that yesterday. Yes.
Wow, 78 home runs for the Yankees. Most home runs this ever in franchise history this far into a season.
What?
Most home runs they've had in franchise history this soon into a season.
The Mets?
No, the Yankees. 78.
Oh, the Yankees, really? Really? Most home runs they've had at this point in the season?
At this point in the season of franchise history, I think that's 78, it said.
Wow.
Unless I read that wrong. Full count in Neil.
78 home runs?
I don't know what game we're on, so I can't really, it's hard for me to judge, but it's still early. We're only in May. Mets have allowed the fewest home runs for a team this far into a season for the Mets. So
this is not a great sounding stat. However, that doesn't mean maybe you guys just play the small ball better and get more runs in. Just because you have more home runs,
they allowed the least amount of home runs against.
They've allowed.
You guys have hit the most this far.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's a good stat for you.
Right. Well, stats are good.
Yeah.
3-2. McNeil works a walk. So I'll lead off runner here for the Mets.
It's like power plays versus power play kills or whatever, yeah.
77 pitches here for Fried.
Fried. He looks so much like him. I wouldn't mistake him, but if you
told
me
they were talking to him about?
I don't know, probably the horrible call that the ump is making, maybe?
I don't know. He looked kind of mad at LeMay here. He was following him around, chirping him.
I don't know.
Cunha lays down bunt.
Oh, please stick with it and get that.
Okay, he moves McNeil over.
Still going out.
That's a pretty good bunt right there for Acuna. If McNeil still got the wheels at his age.
Mika! Hello, Mika!
Mika!
I hope you're doing well. Mika says, hey, you three, just here, say we are on day 32 of rain and more on its way. We have a category 5 cyclone hitting Friday and the next 3 weeks of rain to come. I'm so sorry, Mika.
Be safe out there, Mika. Be safe.
Yeah.
Coming to the plate, they're going to have a word here.
That's too much rain. I'm so sorry. Glad you're here, though, Mika. Always nice to have you here. Lips says, hey, guys, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Let's go, Yankees. Lips, have a great night.
Lips, have a good one, man.
Always wonderful having you here.
Thanks for popping in.
Yes. We'll see you soon. Teresa says, hi, Mika. Good to see you.
So, now visit is over here. Come on, Lindor. Numbers aren't very good against Fried.
Come on, Fried. Come on, Fried.
That one outside.
Way outside. Baseball says, have a great night, Lips. Robert says, later, Lips. Mika says, I'm going to sandbag my neighbor's houses. See you 3 and good luck with your baseball teams. Thanks, Mika. That's so nice you're helping your neighbor.
It's nice, Mika.
Yes.
Lindo fouls it off. 1-1 here.
Thank God that was foul. Teresa says, good night, Lips. Sleep well. Lips says, night, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like. Thanks, Lips.
Thank you,
for
Lips.
being here. Yeah, let's go, Yankees. Let's go.
Oh, man, that ball was hanging, man. Lindor could have crushed that. 1-1. Lindor.
Come on. Yes.
He'll move Acuna over to third, but it's 2 outs.
We have 2 outs. Still a scary situation with him over there.
Soto, who got rung up looking his last at bat.
Here we go. Everyone got upset again.
Yep. Soto just upsetting all. He's in the Yankees. He's living rent free in the Yankees fans' heads.
Yeah.
All right. Soto fouls off the first pitch.
When he says, fellow has 2,000 issues. WTF. He must be LARPing or something.
Blarting. It's known to put holes in shoes, from what I've heard.
So sorry, I have another one to deal with, Whitney.
That one inside, 1-1.
You know what? Maybe he was saying to DJ, it's ridiculous, the calls that he's making. That's what it probably was, because remember, DJ had that real inside pitch?
He very well could have been saying that. His umpire's been pretty bad. So, or maybe so.
I like that sign.
That one, yep.
I like that sign.
Here's the 1-1. Outside.
Let's see. Teresa says, stay safe, Mika. So nice, Teresa. Yeah, stay safe, Mika.
Yeah. Okay. 2-1 here to Soto. They're talking about the Soto shuffle.
Wrap that up.
Yep.
That's a strike. That's a strike. That's a strike.
Yep. They called that a strike. It was on the outside corner. Was it, though?
I think it was.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, it touched the box.
Barely.
Barely. Come on.
It was a 2-2 here to Soto. Acuna on third.
Oh, shit.
Acuna!
Throw it, throw it.
It's going to tie the game.
Oh, crap.
Excuse me, that was McNeil.
What a shitty fucking thing to do.
McNeil able to get home on a wild pitch, and the game is tied.
Robert says, one good thing about Juan Soto is the Yankees don't have to pay him no more. That's right. Saved a lot of money on him. Baseball says, let's go Mets. Woo! I say woo. Robert says, Mets tied on a wild pitch. Teresa says, you're the best baseball.
Yeah, again, McNeil's just
shitty fucking play.
Too quick.
Shitty fucking play.
All right.
All right, let's just get this out here.
So 3-2. And he strikes out.
Good. Thank God. Couldn't fucking have not let that ball go past and we'd be up by 1 run still.
But Mets tie it.
Yankees better get the bats on the ball now.
Peraza, Goldschmidt, and Grisham up next for the Yanks.
Just blew the lead.
Blue lead.
Let's see. Robert says, now we strike out Soto. Sit down, you bum. Yep, exactly. I agree. When he says, hi, Juan, how are you and your mom? Here you go. I'm going to get some coffee.
You guys again, hanging out, popping in. Yankees had a 2-0 lead. Mets have tied it. Doing what the big brothers should be doing. Yankees acting like little brothers. As we know they are. All right. Hopefully Peterson can just settle down here. He's had a 3-inning. Selling generators over here. Update. Referee got hit with a stick in the face in his eyes, and he went inside the locker room. Oh man. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right. That's a wind? It's pretty windy out here, man. All right, let's go. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Soto's looked rough at the plate here, man. Alfreda, 7 strikeouts.
Let's go.
2-0 here to Peraza. Because apparently ESPN can't get back to cover the game.
They're always missing like the first pitch.
They always miss the first pitch, man, in a commercial break. It's like, dude, how the hell have you not figured this out? Right. Every other broadcast has figured it out. 3-0 here. Gets that one down the middle. And now 3-1. Robertson, I think you got that reversed. The Mets are the little brothers.
Exactly.
No, it's the Yankees.
No. Everyone knows the Yankees are the big brothers. But
No.
That you like to pretend it's the other way. It's very
Alvarez makes the catch. Sewing the shoe while singing. This is a remix edition, a song about piss, and LL Dave Chappelle was the best. You're just sewing the shoes, singing the piss on me song? Pee on you song?
That's cute, Whitney.
Robert said, yeah, Andrew, the wind was from Soto's strikeout swing. And you're feeling it probably was. Goldschmidt here takes one low for a ball. And Soto's had a tough series here, man. He's barely gotten anything going, really. Nicholas said the Mets will always be the little brothers no matter what.
Thank you, Nicholas. Exactly.
All right. We'll see. We'll see who the little brothers are after this game.
Well, who was created first?
The Mets.
No.
Yeah. 2-0. Oh, another 3-0 start here for Peterson. You're supposed to be getting better, man. Three and 1. Well, I guess Peterson just likes to start out 3-0 against batters here this inning.
How many pitches does he have?
He's about to throw his 80th of the game. This one fouled off, so the count's full now. Three and 2, and it's a walk.
All right. Let's go.
You walked Goldschmidt? Come on, man. Walk this fossil.
Probably better for you guys than to have him hit.
Well, I mean, double play is in order here for the Mets.
Oh, my God.
Push him here.
RJ's saying, I know you read it, but the referee got hit in the stick in the face?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I hope he's all right. That's rough. Yep, Robert's right. So cute, Whitney. That's funny, Robert. Yep, I agree, Nicholas. Robert says Mets 1962. So, yes, exactly. Yankees were definitely before, which makes them the big brothers. There's nothing you can do to argue it. They've been around longer. That's how it works.
The little brothers.
It's very cute. Teresa says, hi, one. I like Dave Chappelle. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yankees. I always were in 1923, but I feel like they started before that with something or something else. Like first Yankee Stadium was 1923, but either way, it's before 62.
Nope. Grisham fouls this one off. One out here.
Come on, Trent. We got to do something with this. Robert's Yankees, 1903. Nice. Thank you, Robert. I figured it was before. 1923, no. What was that, the first Yankees Stadium? Or when a stadium was built after start? Or, but yeah, okay, 1903. What time?
Danos to the game. Yeah, we're one here to Grisham. Nope. Checking Goldschmidt at first there, but he's back in time.
Whitney was talking about getting the American Girl Dog Collection books that you had, and I had Samantha and I had the books, and they were 1904. So it was interesting to see life at that time, and that was a year after the Yankees began.
Goldschmidt.
Yeah.
It was fouled.
Oh, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Robert says, first Yankees team in existence as the New York Yankees. Nice. Nice, nice. I remember reading they were almost called the Highlanders, or they were called the Highlanders or something. And
I remember hearing that, yeah.
And then the news reporters or something kept referring to them as Yankees, and then it stuck or something like that. Thank goodness. I mean, I would take whatever they were called, but I like Yankees much better than Highlanders.
So 0-2 here.
What is
That's
fair?
That's a fair ball.
You didn't run, buddy?
Grisham out at first. Goldschmidt will move the second. 2 outs.
He wouldn't have made it anyway, but he just stood there. I think he thought I was going to go
That's
foul.
Probably, I imagine.
1903. Thanks, Robert. Nice. All right, so 1903. Yeah, so they've been around way longer than the Mets.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
What?
It was fair. I mean, I was looking just from the angle I wanted to see.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us about 1903.
No, you were there. So
no, you were there. You were there. Come on, Judge.
Did they walk him?
I guess so. They must have intentionally walked him.
They walked Judge.
There's that big Judge sign. That big Judge face printout. Look at that. That's not folded up or anything. This person had to carry this huge Judge face.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when Gardy played, we went to a game and I was going to bring the sign for Gardner. And I was like, that's too much. It was on poster board. I could have rolled it up. It was no problem. These people
have to carry it all
huge.
around. That's
why I didn't want to bring it. But this person had to carry that huge sign. Couldn't roll it up.
Maybe she was there.
Maybe.
I don't know if
they sell them there.
I mean, I imagine, right? I mean, where else would they sell them?
I think you got to have that made up.
Have that made?
Right.
Cody Bellinger here now.
I could be wrong. What were those things that used to put on walls that everyone had?
Oh, the fat heads.
Big heads. Fat heads. Yes.
Yeah. 1-0 here. 2-0. It's been a terrible start here for Peterson, man. He's falling behind in every bat.
Bellinger, we need you right now. Yeah, I don't know if this is probably not from Fat Heads, but it reminds me of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Please, Cody. Please, Cody.
The 2-0 here. Another 3-0 count here for Peterson.
All right.
That's crazy.
Robert says intentional walk for Judge to Judge for Belly. And let's go. First and second. Let's go. Whitney says shoes are done. Cinderella is ready for the ball. Wow. All right. I don't know about that call, but we'll take it.
Bases loaded here for the Yankees. Was Vaughn, I think, coming in.
Oh, come on. This is such a big deal. Right here. Don't need a grand slam. We just need at least a run. Let's see. Yeah, Robert says, let's go. First and second. And very nice. You got that all done, Whitney. You're so sweet to do that.
88 pitches here for Peterson. I don't think there's been any action in the Mets pen, so.
The Cinderella fella with the shoes all set. There used to be an old jumping thing where it was like, Cinderella had a fella. Met him at the ball or something. No, Cinderella dressed in yellow went to meet her fellow. Something. Let's see. Baseball says, let's go Mets, please win. Robert says, ball for bases loaded. Yes, let's go. Nicholas says, come on, Yankees, come on. Robert says, let's go, Volpe, let's go.
All right.
Whitney knows it's Cinderella dressed in yellow. Yes. Went downstairs to kiss her fella. Yes, Whitney.
Volpe.
No.
Yes.
You couldn't go faster because that would have been run.
Oh, Mets get out of a bases loaded situation. Game still tied 2-2.
Oh, God. We really needed that. Damn it. Couldn't be any faster.
Nope.
You guys couldn't bobble the ball?
He's the slow fox.
No. Let's see. Robert says, Volpe grounds out, bummer. Such a bummer, man. Just could have made it to first. It would have been a run. All that work to get the bases loaded. I mean, I didn't walk Judge, but at least getting 2 runners on. When he says, kiss the snake by mistake, how many doctors did it take? Oh, I don't know that one. That's great. Oh, that's great. I like that. Let's see. Nicholas says, Volpe swings first pitch. He needs to take pitches. Did you swing at the first pitch,
you
Nicholas?
did.
I wasn't paying attention. That is dumb. Yeah, you need to take pitches, especially this late in the game. Make the guy pitch to you. He's getting tired.
Bases loaded. I mean, I know you catch him off guard,
right?
You know, attacking the first pitch, but
but don't do that. Put the pressure on the pitcher too. Damn it. Robert says Trent Grisham looks like a motorcycle cop more and more every day. I know you're saying that. I didn't even think about that, Robert, until you said that the other day. And you're right. You're right. He does. Let's see. RJ says the breaking news: the referee Chris Rooney is it's high, sticky in the face, and blood all over, and all blood, and he went inside the walk room. Oh, I hope he's all right. That's so tough.
I'm not even.
Oh, you know him.
I know exactly who he is. Yeah.
Maybe.
But you don't want him to be hurt.
No, you don't want anyone to be hurt.
He's my least favorite wrestler in the NHL.
Maybe a little karma, but you don't want anyone to be bad. Right. Hopefully, it's just minor, and then just a little aggravation.
All right, Mets trying to get something going here. They have not led in this game at all.
Let's see.
And Alonso should be up next. Soto went down.
All right. Yeah, top of the sixth. How long has it been? Hour 45. This game's moving faster than the other ones, I think.
Yeah. So here's Alonso. Oh, was that a strike? I don't even know what this umpire. I think it was a ball. Yep. 1-0.
I used to have. How many pitchers do we have? 88. Ooh. Piano keys.
Yes.
All right. It was not a strike, but we'll take it. This guy is.
This umpire is so bad, man. So bad.
Oh, God. I wish Volpe had made it clean. Pick up by Lindor to get that out on Volpe.
Alonso swings at one outside, 1-2.
Robert says top of the sixth, but it feels like it's moving slow. Oh, you feel like it's moving slow? I feel like it's a little faster. Let's see. Whitney says we also had my mother punched your mother in the face. What color blood did he spell out? R-E-D or B-L-U? Oh wow, that's a hardcore one. I used to have a jump rope book, like a book of rhymes. I think it was called Anna Banana. Is that a thing? Anna Banana. But I can't think of what else would have followed it. The Cinderella one's the only one I remember, and I used to know other ones. I don't know this one. Oh, that's funny. My mother punched your mother in the face. What color was the blood? R-E-D or B-L-U. That's funny.
2-2. Alonso takes out. Foul tip into the glove.
All these things we used to say as kids. So that, there was the
8 strikeouts for free.
Miss Mary Mac. Oh, there's Mac.
Yeah, so I know that one.
Was that the one with the boys on the basket pulling down the fly? Flies are in the meadow, trees are in the park. Miss Lucy and the principal are kissing in the. That's the end of it. The D-A-R-K. But there's more. It was a clever song, kind of. I mean, I liked it.
Very nice.
Miss Lucy the steamboat had a bell. Miss Lucy went to heaven, and the steamboat went to hello, operator. Give me number 9,
yes.
and if you disconnect me, I will chop off your behind the refrigerator. Yeah.
Vientos fouls this one off. 1-1 here.
Let's see. RJ said.
Oh, that burrito's nice.
Yeah. Panthers 2. It does. Panthers 2. Maple Leafs 0. Second period. 12:42. Wow. Dogs 14-9.
Wow.
Big lead for the Panthers with that.
Game 7, 2-0.
Yep.
Toronto. I think Toronto's the home team in that too.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're right.
1-1 here to Vientos. Up high.
Freed
is getting close there. 5 away from 100. I can't see him going much longer here. Maybe a few over 100, but nothing insane. The 2-1.
Yes.
Get some swing at that one. 2-2 here.
Robert says this home plate ump's last name is Blue, I think. I like to make him black and blue. Yes.
Yeah, he's been pretty,
yes, he should
pretty
be.
bad. Pretty bad.
Ugh.
Pretty bad.
Ugh. Let's see. I like that, Robert. RJ said, "Oh my God, Panthers 3, Maple Leafs 0." Second period, 10:21.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay.
They're making a big statement now, halfway through the game, pretty much at 10:21. RJ said, "Goalie Joseph Woll.
Yeah, for Toronto.
Is he good normally?"
Sometimes he's like depends on the night.
Yep.
3-2.
I mean, what am I saying? He's obviously good, or they wouldn't have him in.
Right.
Right. I know someone said some goalie was injured. I don't know if that was for the Leafs. Yeah. Was that for the Leafs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so maybe they had to go with this guy instead. Robert says, "Yeah, I think this is Fried's last inning." Yeah. What is he at now? 98? Yeah, 98.
And this was a play. It froze right here, but
Oh,
Enzo's ground here.
Did he get him? Yes.
Yeah. So 2 outs here.
Let's go. Yeah, I think so too, Robert.
With
it's gotta
Nimmo.
be.
Come on, Nimmo. We need a hit here, man.
Hey, Dirty!
Dirty.
Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Dirty says, "What up there, A&E?" Stoltz is better. Or Stolars, who's the injured one, right?
Yeah.
That you guys were saying is better than Walls. Oh, or Wall. That sucks.
The Stolars are original. Walls are backups. Now they have a backup in there now.
Sucks. That sucks for them.
100th pitch there from Fried.
Not the time of year you want to have your goalie injured.
Nope.
Hope you're doing well, Dirty. Teresa says, "Hi, Dirty." Dirty says, "Howdy, Robert." Robert says, "Aaron, the Devils are in the playoffs, right?" Yeah. And not that I care, only for Allie. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, I don't care. But yeah, they made a little further. I think they went out the first round,
round, like 5 games. Only won one playoff game.
Yep. Dirty says, "Hi, Teresa." Robert says, "Yo, Dirty."
Oh my God. That strike here to Nimmo was so low.
Oh my God, it was so low. I know it helps us, but
saying,
holy
are
crap.
you fucking kidding me? You've been trash all night, dude.
I hope you get thrown out, Nimmo. Only because you're good.
I mean, this umpire's been terrible.
Horrible. I'm so sick of the umpires that are horrible. Because it doesn't matter. They can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter. They will not have any consequences.
They won't be able to ump playoff games. That's it. 1 and 2 here.
Yes, that's true. There's that one consequence, but
it just sucks because as a hitter, you have to. Obviously, I know you have to make adjustments, but like, you shouldn't have to swing at unhittable pitches.
Right.
Exactly. Just because the umpire's so bad.
Exactly. So bad. I mean, sometimes things on the line, whatever it could be, or call here and there. He's been horrible all night. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they don't want to do the playoffs. Maybe they're like, I only want to do the regular season, right? I don't want to do the playoffs. I'm going to be the worst ump I can, so I get, nixed out of the playoffs. Let's see. Allie! Oh, there's Allie. She's back. Allie says, "I'm the sole reason for any of y'all bastards care about the Devils more than wanting to watch them burn, and I love y'all for it." Yeah, Allie. Yeah, you've made us appreciate the Devils for sure. Even just for your sake, even. But yes. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise I'd have no idea what happened with the Devils. But yeah, Allie, because you're so great. Let's see. Dirty says, "Have you been, Robert? Good evening, Miss Alley Cat." Hello, Royce. Oh, you're doing well, Royce. Royce is sending hugs to Aaron and Andrew and Rangers fans. Hugs to you too, Royce.
What's up?
Hope you're doing well. Teresa says, "Hi, Cat. Love you." Allie says, "Hey, Dirty, how you been?" And Robert says, 6 strong innings for Fried. A quality start. I hope the Yankees can pull this game out. Me too, Robert.
It's been good. I'm not gonna lie.
102 pitches he finished with. He did very good. He kept us in there. I wish we still had the lead, but we got to do it now. It's getting to the point where both teams are going to switch their pitchers. So basically a whole new ball game, really.
Yeah, this is if Peterson even stays in this inning, this is definitely his last inning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like they've been close in this. So if what's his name is at 102. Look at how big Pete Alonso is.
Yeah, Alonso looks like he's gained some muscle.
Yeah,
compared to last year.
Yeah, good for him. Let's see. RJ said Florida 3-0. Florida goal Seth Jones, Anton Lundell, and Jonah Gojevich.
Yeah.
All right. Man, they're really killing it. They're really putting it to them. 3-goal lead. Teresa says hi, or Allie says hi to Teresa. Teresa says hi, Royce. Here's a hug for you from me. Nicholas says, I hope the Yankees can win because these low games are so stressful. Yes, Nicholas. Friday's game, the first game was great for Yankees fans.
Right.
We could kind of just take it easy, still, not feel totally confident, but 89 pitches so far for what's his name? Oh, now 90. Peterson.
Yep. Peterson hanging around here, and it is
Peter.
Yes, you're reading Lowe's.
Yes. I'm glad you got that. Yeah, I hope so too, Nicholas. Oh my God, they are stressful, these low-scoring games. Let's see. Robert says, "I'm sorry about your Devils out." So nice. Dirty says, "As well as the universe allows, thank you, Allie. As well as the universe allows, thank you, Allie." Very nice, Dirty.
Again, Peterson starts out 3-0 here again.
Come on, Jason.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Come on, Dominguez.
The last 4 batters, he's done 3-0.
That's a strike he would have called. He called it a ball, but that last pitch.
Yeah, it was high, but it touched the zone.
Yeah, more than touched it. It was like in the box part of it. Come on, Dominguez. Okay, good.
Okay.
We're at full count now, but let him pitch to you.
Full count here to Dominguez.
Now you got to kind of swing at anything you can hit because who knows what's going to be called.
Well, that's the thing. You gotta just protect the plate here.
Yep. Oh
no! Oh God!
Oh no! I think
Soto's
it's
right.
back.
Makes the catch.
Damn it!
He was at the track, and Soto makes the catch.
Crap.
The crack of the bat, man. I thought that had potential. Yeah.
I could kind of see the way Soto was like lining himself. He wasn't like looking back or trying to go way back like it was going to pass. Right. Damn it. Robert says, I don't know how Andrew polar bears eat a lot of blubber. I don't know how. That he's looking good. Polar bears eat a lot of blubber.
It's true.
That's true.
You got to work at it,
Right.
Here's LeMahieu.
Oh, God,
he went down looking his last at bat.
Come on, DJ, don't do that again. Let's see. Ali says, considering how shit our seasons were prior to the last 3, I think 2 appearances in such a short time is an improvement, even if we die halfway through.
Shallow.
Drop it.
Soto makes the catch.
Oh, those 2 morons couldn't get it. He came out of nowhere. Soto had to come far to get it. Those 2 were going to drop it, I think.
Yeah, Acuna didn't look like he had no idea where he was, but Soto able.
Out of nowhere he comes.
I mean, that should have been Soto's ball regardless. I mean, you should never have. I mean, yeah, because he's running in. I mean, maybe McNeil could have caught it. Hey, Soto caught it.
You don't think center field should have caught it?
He could have.
Or I didn't realize it was McNeil in center.
Yeah, McNeil could have caught it too. I mean,
all right.
It's either Soto because he was running backwards and they're coming in towards it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep. I totally agree. Fuck. Okay.
So 2 outs here.
Damn it. All right. Yes, Allie, you're making progress, and that's the thing. It seems like very cyclical with hockey. So like you're advancing, you're on your way up.
Right.
So that's good. That's good. RJ said Panthers 3, Maple Leafs 0. Second period 10:06. Sogs 20 for Florida, 8 for Toronto. Oh my God, that's tough.
Should be it for the Leafs. Man.
Yep, they're gonna fight real hard in the third. Or I mean, even now, but I think third period is going to be the deciding factor. Robert says, "Damn, send Soto to the wall." Yeah. I wish it had been a little further.
That one hit out to left. Foul.
Okay. Yeah, that other one that Soto caught, that would have been a home run if it had just gone a little further. I mean, if the wind wasn't blowing it in.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
It's the wind. What do you want from me, man?
It wasn't the wind.
I'm not the god of weather over here. I didn't do,
I mean, maybe it was, but I really don't think it was. Your one was blowing in was definitely the wind.
I mean, it's definitely windy. Yeah, even here it's pretty windy.
Yeah, it is actually. But I don't think that one was. I was joking about that. Dirty says, I wish he would stay on the left side of the plate. He's better over there at Dominguez.
That's a hard hit ball. Acuna with it. Damn it. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Marte, Alvarez, and McNeil up next for the Mets. Still 2-2 here.
Stay on the left side of the plate? Meaning like batting righty or from the left side? You mean batting like left-handed? Is he? Oh, he is a switch hitter, isn't he? Is he a switch hitter?
Yeah, I've never even noticed, honestly. I just wherever he is when he comes to the plate is just. I didn't even think about it.
I didn't either. Is that
I know Lindor's a switch hitter.
Okay. Is that what it is, Dirty? Is Dominguez a switch hitter? Stay on the left side of the plate. Yeah, he must be. He must be. Let's
Tough
see.
to do, man. That's tough to do.
Yeah. Robert says, Allie, better get to the playoffs than never get there at all.
The Rangers.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Allie says, exactly. That's how I stay sane. Nice. Robert says, foul. Top of the 7th. Here we go.
Your number.
Your number.
Thank you guys again for hanging out with us Sunday night. Thank you all weekend for hanging out with us for the Subway Series. Appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah.
And what a fitting way to have it tied 1-1 in the series and now tied 2-2 in Game 3.
Yeah. Rubber match and, yeah. Tied up here. It's exciting. Nicholas says, Jason is a switch hitter. He's better hitting left. Think, okay, great, Dirty Nicholas, nice. I didn't know that. Or maybe that sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe I heard it, but I didn't know that. So okay.
I would grab his bobblehead, but I'm not bringing any voodoo or just like
stuff.
luck into this.
I should bring it in here. No, we're not gonna do it to you. But yeah, he was he just batting on the right hand side because of the pitcher? Was that a better advantage against whatever the pitcher was right there? Would be my only guess as to why they have him on that side.
Yeah, well, he's probably been batting it on that side. Peterson's been it. Peterson's a lefty.
Mm-hmm. So that's why. But if he has more power, we need it on the other side. Maybe once there's a new pitcher in here, he'll switch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dirty says he's a doubles machine from the left. Oh, we could use that.
No, we're good on that. We don't need that. Tomorrow. Oh wait, they're off. You know, the Yankees have the most days off in the entire
oh my God.
history of life.
Robert says, yes, so is Dominguez. He's a switch hitter.
Dominguez.
Yes. Yep. Dirty says, that's who we were talking about, Robert. Robert says, I know. What you talking about, Wills? Yeah. I used to like that. Different strokes with it. Different strokes.
Here's Beatty.
What you talking about, Wills?
So I guess Beatty's coming into the game now.
Oh, and we have Johnny Lasagna. Second appearance this season. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, well, he played was it yesterday? Friday. He had an appearance in 1 games.
I thought so, but I couldn't remember.
The 0-1 here to Beatty. Beatty fouls it off.
All right. Dirty says, Carolina smoked the Caps. They may go to the Cup.
They might. Now they don't have to deal with the Rangers.
So they're just waiting to see who wins tonight, right?
That's it.
Carolina, and they're going to face the winner of these two. Come on, Loizaca.
3-0-2 here to Beatty. You gonna throw this ball? Strikes him out.
Yes.
Took all day to do it, but he did it.
Maybe he messed with the timing. That's something that I really liked in Nestor Cortez, and I miss having him. He would always adjust the timing. Well, sometimes you get fast, and sometimes slow.
We saw what happened to him in the opening series.
Yeah,
he got killed.
Yep.
So
the first 3 pitches, home runs. Didn't work when he was on the other team. He wanted to still be a Yankee at his heart. No, I'm just kidding.
Here's Alvarez.
But no, he would change up his speed a lot, and I almost feel like Loizaca almost did that there with holding on a little bit longer. You know, you'd think he'd throw it, but he's kind of waited. So I don't know if that offset the batter. Like you were kind of like, is he going to throw it?
Yeah, Alvarez swings that one inside 0-2.
Yeah, they're not showing like a pitch count thing on here or like the clock. Are they? Or am I just missing it? They're not. So I have no idea how much time he has before it goes. Usually the book will show that.
They normally do, yeah.
It's the ESPN, so.
Oh my God, he strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks for Loizaca.
Johnny. Let's go. 6 pitches. 6 pitches.
Well, I mean, Alvarez is swinging out some trash right there. Those pitches are way inside.
Let's see. Nicholas is nice, Johnny. Yes. Robert says, yeah, I hate the Caps. And that Wilson dude, Tom Wilson.
Yes.
Oh, he's on the Caps. I always forget where he is. Yeah.
I posted an interesting fact in the Discord. I don't know if anyone saw it. It was the Washington Capitals have lost in the second round since Ovechkin has been captain.
Really?
They only made it one time, and it was the year they won the cup. They didn't pass the second round. They've lost every other appearance in the playoffs with Ovechkin in the second or first round.
So Ovechkin cursed.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Except for the year that they won it.
Either go or the way or
Hear
get
that
out the
wind?
second thing I did. Yeah, do you guys hear that?
Yeah, that wind is crazy.
Yeah.
The 1-1 here. Flying Squirrel takes that one outside.
We got 2 outs and no one on. Please, let's shut this down. See, he's smart. He's not swinging it.
Well, he's not swinging at that trash that fucking Alvarez was swinging at.
Wasik's good. He could have attempted him too, but Nemo's smarter than that other batter.
Nemo's a great batter. He is a great patience at the plate. He doesn't normally swing at nonsense.
No. I feel like he walks a lot.
Walks a lot, he does. Very patient.
Yep. Although he never walks,
Yeah,
he always runs.
He always runs.
Yeah.
He always runs to first. Here's a 3-1 to Nemo. Or excuse me, McNeil.
Oh,
And
bitch.
McNeil.
That was a horrible pitch.
McNeil walks to first.
Lasagna, you did great. Yeah, not a fan of Tom Wilson. Not a fan of Tom Wilson.
Yeah.
Hurting our Panarin, and then you got us Reeves, but Reeves was there for a little bit. But he seems like a real stinker, man.
Unfortunately, he is good. He could score too, and mix it up.
Good player, but bad
yeah,
teammate. Or bad. I don't know what to
I don't
say.
know how
Talented,
you guys feel if Tom Wilson came to the Rangers.
Ugh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel like that would be like who was that guy that we didn't like that was mean? Tony D. I feel like that would be a Tony D type situation
be
again.
like a carcinogen in the locker room.
Yeah. But I don't know as much. You guys would know way better than me. I don't really know how he works with other players on his own team.
Yeah.
He's like, son of a bitch! Oh, god dang it. We should be out of this fucking mess right now. Are you kidding me?
That's going to be an error there.
Way to go, Oswald.
Yeah, just a little bounced off the heel of the glove.
All right, it wasn't as bad as your guys' error. It was still bad because he didn't even get it in his gloves.
It's still going to be an error. That's the play you got to make.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Make that play, because that would have been an out for sure.
But to me, it makes more sense. You missed it on the hop that you should instead of have it in your glove. You can't hold on to it.
So both teams are hit with an E5 in this game.
Fucking third baseman, stop it.
And here's Lindor at the plate with runners on first and second.
Dirty says, I only hate Wilson when he plays the Rangers. He's one of the toughest guys in hockey, and he can score. He's a beast.
He can score.
You're saying he's very talented. Let's see. Robert says, Aaron, it's 2-2. Do you think I should try a Hostess cupcake? Yeah, Robert, that works in hockey. Maybe that'll work here.
For the
it's
best.
worth a shot. No. They're Yankee exclusive cupcakes.
Oh,
Facebook says,
Rangers, huh?
ha, he bobbled it like a bum, LOL. Not as bad as the Mets bobble, but he did struggle with that hop. Robert says, yeah, maybe by saying this, it might start something. There has been no home runs hit tonight.
Tim Hill and the Mets haven't hit any home runs in this series. Believe it or not. Lindor fouls it off, so the Mets are due for a home run here. They have not hit a home run.
Yeah, home runs against the Red Sox. Robert says, no, Dirty.
Yes, but not, they need one here.
Dirty says, having been a defenseman, I would love Wilson in Broadway Blue.
Okay. All right. As long as he keeps his shit together, yeah.
Yeah.
Lindor fouls this one. Foul. Down the left side.
2. Here we go, please.
0-2 here to Lindor.
All right, if he's a good teammate, that's good. I don't know why I just assumed that he would be a bad teammate. What are you saying?
There's just a guy jumping up and down in like a ridiculous striped shirt.
Okay.
Here's the 0-2. That was low.
Oh, I thought he would call that a strike.
Yeah, I'm really nervous with this arm. I feel like he's just going to call anything a strike if it's like crazy.
Robert says Peraza boots it. Yeah. Two on, 2 outs. Lindor is up now. And RJ said, hit those likes and subscribe. Thanks, RJ. Thanks, everyone.
Here's the 1 and 2.
Robert says 0-2. Sound
Lindor pulls that one out to right.
Yeah, Judge.
Damn it.
Go. Oh, let's go.
Damn it.
I got worried when I saw that. Robert said there hasn't been a home run yet and said it. And I was like, I hope that doesn't go for the Mets. And it didn't. Thank goodness. Not even close.
Peraza, Goldschmidt. And
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you still take
no,
over?
No. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you want some help?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Where are we on the bottom of the 7th inning stretch here?
Yep. Yeah, so 2-10 in. Maybe it's a little faster. Maybe not. Yeah, Robert 0-2, sound the horn. Yeah, oh my God, I'm so glad he got Lindor out. Thank goodness. With the 2 on, very nerve-wracking.
Lindor needed to pull that one, man. He needed that home
run. Let's see. Baseball says, Aaron, what was that about the Red Sox? I was saying the Mets need to get a home run against the Red Sox, not against us. Dirty says, curse of the announcer only works when you're rooting against the team, Andrew.
Okay. I'll take that into consideration.
Let's see. And Robert says 3 outs. Yes, thank goodness. Dirty says, blah, ha, ha, ha. And Nicholas says, come on, Yankees. Yes, let's go. Alex says, wow, Aaron, just smack Andrew. Why don't you?
See?
No,
and this is like a daily thing throughout the day.
It is not.
Okay. It's a tight squeeze back here.
It is. I'm sorry. I mean, I had you kind of hard. I didn't mean to.
It's pretty hard.
I'm so sorry.
It's commercial. Baseball has no idea who Kermit is.
Oh my God.
No idea.
I love the Muppets commercial. Yeah. Robert says, let's dance. Dance. Yes.
You could just dance your way out the door.
Oh my God. There's some dance song. I'm trying to think of this. Dance. I can't think of it. Let's see. Nicholas says, get the offense going. Yes. Definitely got to shut this down.
We'll see.
I don't know who.
Peterson. I don't know who's coming in for the Mets.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering because that'll make a difference. Robert says, bottom of the 7th. Dancing. Yes. Let's go. RG said, veteran official Chris Rudy left the game holding a bloody towel to his face and was replaced with an alternative referee. Oh, they got some there.
Normally this is running with whoever they have.
Is it because it's playoffs?
Maybe all that could, yeah.
Maybe they have backup referees for playoffs.
It's a possibility because I've seen them leave the game and then you just got one official who's got to make the calls. Sometimes the linesman can help out. You know, they could get together and let you like, yo, I saw this, you know. So.
You just kicked me.
Yeah.
So that was my mistake. Let's see. Baseball says, of course you would say that, Aaron, and it probably will happen. Sorry, baseball. I just can't have any home runs on me. Baseball says, that's gone in my room again because I thought it was gone. Fuck this. Sorry, baseball. Yeah, baseball. Robert says, home 7th, let's dance. Yeah. Like, there's some dance song that I can't think of.
Oh, he drops his phone.
Oh.
I know that feeling.
Oh, yes. Dirty says, was he hit with the puck? I think it was a stick, RJ said. Yeah.
Either way, it kind of sucks.
Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Oh, they didn't even did they do the veteran of the game? Did I miss it?
They don't normally do it on ESPN. That's
stupid.
If it was yes, they probably would have.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it. They just didn't show it. Oh, they did show that Soto catch. Okay, yeah, that wouldn't have been a home run. It was a great catch, though. Soto's been kept quiet in this series, man. Here's the watch party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool to do. This kid's dancing.
More dancing.
It's just
Robert's
dancing.
dancing.
The Yankees fans. Dancing fools out here. All right, we go to the bottom of the 7th. Who is in here for the Mets? ESPN does such a terrible job covering these games, man. So, who do we have here?
Okay.
Not Peterson.
Well, there's another Rice shirt.
Rice taped on the back.
22. That's so funny. That's very funny.
That's funny. Who was pitching for the Mets? Is it Braziban? Oh, it is. It's Braziban. Okay.
Okay.
Braziban's in here for the Mets.
He was in the Friday game, was he?
I think he came in yesterday.
Okay.
He only pitched about an inning.
Boogeyman. That's the Power song I used to.
Oh, yes. Always reminds me of Superbad.
Yeah, it does sound like that. All right. Come on, Rice.
The 1 and 2 to Rice.
Good eye. Oh,
in the
God.
dirt.
Did he call that a strike?
He did not.
Okay, thank God.
But he very could have.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, let's see. Base. No, I read that. Jerry says, "Put on your dance shoes and have your dance." Yes. Baseball says, "I can't wait for the next old school Minecraft stream. LOL. I'll help you with the puzzles again, Andrew. I'm really good with them."
And Rice grounds out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get finish that up sometime this week.
I remember one time you stayed up all night playing that game, and then you woke me up in the morning, and you were like, "Can you help me figure out this thing?" I think you were just tired. I think you could have done it on your own because it wasn't that complicated.
It was on the train to get the
train.
Yes,
the train. Yeah.
I play that one now.
Okay.
Now I don't have to do that puzzle because you helped me with it. Goldschmidt! Fouls.
You're so sweet. I think you could have done it on your own, but you had been up all night.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of shot at that point. Playing the game most of the night, probably.
Yeah, it just got it.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, goalie.
The 0-1 here. Goldschmidt. That one. Over to one ball.
Damn it.
2 outs.
Let's see. Robert says pinch hitting. Ben Rice. Rice, baby. Oh, I didn't realize he wasn't even in the game. I should have realized that. And 1 out. Yeah. Baseball says this game is looking like last game yesterday. Similar score. Hello, David Bruce.
David Bruce.
Hope you're doing well. I hope Lorraine is feeling better and Misty too. Hope you're doing great. Hope you had a wonderful dinner last night. I know you were making dinner. David Bruce says, "Good morning, guys. It's Monday here already." Oh, happy Monday.
Grisham takes that one for a strike.
Come on, Trent. Dirty says, "David the Bruce, fellow Jet."
Devin Williams in the pen here for the Yankees.
All right. He's been showing up better. Did he come in yesterday?
He came in game 1
Friday?
because the Yankees had a 6-2 lead.
Oh, right. And he did do well, but you were like, he brought him in because of 4. But I think he's actually been doing better. I know he didn't do well in the beginning. Judge, I should let that hit your feet, Trent.
Judge is on deck here. 2-1 to Grisham.
Grisham the cop.
Grisham the third.
Robert, good morning, David Bruce. You guys are all so nice.
Here's a 2-1.
All right.
3-1.
Hang in there, Grisham. Hang in there.
Come on, we need just 1 out here.
Robert says, "Us Jets fans must stick together." Very nice, Robert. Whoa, no, he did not go. He did not go. Yep. Take your base. Take your base.
Here comes Judge now.
Please, Judge. You are due. He is due. He is due for a home run.
Yes, he is doo-doo.
You're doo-doo. Remember for doo-doo baseball? Neither of us have him anymore. He's gone.
He gone. Off the face of the earth.
For Dudo? No, but he left any teams that we care about, I think. I don't know where he went.
So here, checking on Braziban here.
Come on, Judge. Such like a clutch situation, buddy. Let's see. Dirty says, "David, you catching the Jets / Broncos in England?" You guys are awesome talking about that. Robert says, "Walked him and 99 all rise." Let's go, Judge. Nicholas says, "Come on, Judge." Robert says, "Judge, coming to the plate." Dirty says, Cass calls him Captain Tripod. Cass calls him Captain Tripod. Hi to Cass, by the way. That's funny. Yeah.
Captain
That's
Tripod.
probably fits.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's very big.
There's that head.
Yeah. Yep. And there's someone's holding a thing too.
What? Oh, okay. So Grisham on first. Here's Judge. Oh, God.
Yeah.
In the dirt from Brazoban, 1-0.
Now, is this his second time at bat? Because they walked him. They intentionally walked him one time.
They walked him last.
He got double. Yeah.
Yeah, a double.
All right.
A double, a walk, and a run here for Judge.
Let's go.
Went 0 for 5 yesterday afternoon. 2-0.
That's funny, Dirty. That
you're gonna have to pitch to Judge because you have Bellinger up next, so you don't want to really walk Judge here. I know it's 2 outs, but Bellinger can still hit.
Yeah.
Pitching around him, man. 3-0. Judge has the green light. He could swing here.
RG says Panthers 3, Maple Leafs 0. End of second. Sogs 25 for Florida, 12 for Toronto. Man.
So, man, what is he going to do here to Judge? Is he going to throw him something? Because Judge, like I said, has green light on 3-0.
Good eye.
He walks him. A 4-pitch walk to Judge.
All right.
You should have just walked him.
I was going to say, walks him and say the pitches.
Save
right?
the 4 fucking pitches. Save your arm. If you're not going to pitch to him, you might as well just. Now you got Bellinger here.
Now you never
have to pitch to Bellinger.
You never know what he could have swung at. You never know what the could have called. So I guess you have a chance if you throw if you're going to walk him instead of intentionally walking him. But I agree with you. I think if you're going to intentionally walk, you might as well just do it. It looked
like he intentionally walked him to me right there. I mean, he didn't throw him anything hittable.
Yep. That's kind of how it was on Friday, whoever the pitcher was.
I mean, Brazoban just doesn't want to throw strikes here. I'm getting.
Let's see. Robert says, with every at bat with Aaron Judge, we're witnessing history in the making. That's true, Robert. That's true. Yeah, absolutely. It's a legendary player.
Oh my God, don't load the bases here, man.
David Bruce is sorry, but Lorraine was taken to the hospital last night with stomach problems. We're not having the best time of it with hospitals right now. Oh my God, David Bruce, I'm so sorry.
I hope she's okay.
Yep, we're all gonna be thinking of Lorraine. Yeah, something simple.
Something that's not crazy, like maybe like indigestion or something.
Yep, or something they could just take care of and get her home right quick.
Absolutely.
I'm so sorry, but you got such good care of each other. Thank God you have each other.
Here's the 2-1.
No, that's foul.
This one fouled off. So 2-2.
I know.
I just need to strike.
I know you guys have your family there with you too. You know, if you ever need them too, they're always so great too. But we're definitely gonna be thinking of Lorraine, and I hope she gets home soon, David.
Yes. What are we doing here?
Come on.
Umpire call time, right in the middle of Brazoban's throw there.
Let's go have attention on this.
It's like Joe Smith. Angel Hernandez.
Oh no! Oh wow! Oh please make it! Oh please make it! He's safe!
No!
He's safe! Did a run score? What are you doing? Wow!
Base is loaded. What the fuck is going on?
Wow! They just kind of slid into each other at first. It was going to be a close play either way.
Oh God! I mean, there's really not much Brazoban could have done there.
Wow!
Jesus! Let's take another look at it. I thought he was going to try to flip it out of his glove right here, but he opted.
I don't know what happened. They just ran into each other.
I mean, can we see another angle from that?
No, the pitcher had the ball and he wasn't there. Alonso was there. Pitcher still has the ball.
No, he beat him.
Yeah,
he beat him
definitely beat him. I don't know why he didn't flip it to
That's
Alonso.
That's what I told you. That's a dangerous play by Brazoban. He almost fucked up his right ankle and he almost took out Alonso.
Yep. They don't want to be doing any of that. Allie says, oh no, I hope she'll be all right, David. So nice, Allie. Yeah, we'll all be thinking of her. Robert says, he looks like he's pitching around him. He won't swing. Walked him. Judge went 0-5 and he's still hitting over 400. Wow, it's so good. David Bruce says, fingers crossed, Jesus, I'll be there. And we never missed fingers crossed, Dirty Jesus, we'll be there. And I never missed a UK Jets game. Nice. Robert says, now Belly, of the beast, comes to the plate. Yes, Robert. Dirty says, I hope you get to. He's got like a 14-game hitting streak. Prayers for 13. You and Lorraine, David. 13?
13.
Wow. Come on, Volpe.
Oh, base is loaded, and here's Volpe.
Hello, Luke.
What's up, Luke?
Hope you're doing well. Luke says, come on, Yankees, bases loaded. Need to score here. Robert says safe. Luke says he's safe.
We need to get out of this. We need to get out of this.
Yeah, Dirty says prayers for you in the rain, David. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, God.
David says, Alley Cat, she woke up screaming, agony sores, taking no chances. Smart. Just go right to the hospital. That's the right thing to do. Oh, I'm so sorry for her. Baseball says, Bruins Goldhorn is playing at Yankee Stadium. LOL, Bruins score. LOL. Robert says, loaded bases. Volpe coming up again with bases loaded. Come on, kid. Luke says, come on, Volpe. Good eye. Good eye. Can we walk?
Guys,
Be very careful.
You guys walked in a run on Friday's game.
Be very careful. Be very careful, Volpe. Don't swing at it even, I think. Just don't swing. Let's see. Robert says, come on, kid. Luke says, come on, Volpe.
The 3-0 to Volpe with bases loaded, 2 outs. Pitch from Barazovan in there for a strike.
All right, fair. David Bruce says, I'll know better when I speak to her doctor. Oh, yeah, Bruce. I hope it's something that's not terrible, and I'm glad she's there. Robert says, don't swing at ball 3. 3 and 1. Yes.
3 in 1 year. Fouled off. Okay, just strike this guy out.
Please, Volpe, come on, buddy.
This guy out.
Please, Volpe. I feel like it's going to be a ball. Was that a ball? Damn it, that was such a ball. Although you don't know with this for real, though. That was the same pitch that DJ had called on him for a strike, so you got to swing, I guess. Oh, staying alive. Staying alive.
Fouls it off.
Staying alive. Robert says he fouled off ball 4. Luke says, damn. Oh, no. Come on. Are you kidding me? Luke says. Please, please, please. Ugh.
Went off the back of his foot. That's why he was wincing right there.
Oh.
So full count. Bases juiced. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Got the swinging.
That's what I figured. That's what I just said. Damn, are you kidding me? RJ said strike 3. Robert says swing and a miss. Baseball says woo. I say woo. Luke says Volpe fouled off ball 4. Did he foul? Did he foul it off?
No, that one breathed.
No, he fouled off ball 4. That's right, exactly.
The one before that.
If he had not swung at that, it maybe would have been involved. But we saw earlier DJ had the same pitch in the same kind of location, and called it a strike. So
that's
he could have let it go, and it could have just been a strike and said, well, I don't think he had 2 strikes done yet. Baseball said, let's go. Luke says, ridiculous. How does Volpe have a 3-0 green light? I think it was a strike though after the 3-0. I think it was a strike that came in, even if he hadn't swung at it. I think. Teresa says, "Hi David, how are you?" Robert says, "Bummer, the kid struck out twice with bases loaded. No good. No, you got to at least get 1 run in there."
Yeah.
Damn it, it's tough. Really needs to take advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. Okay, come on, Max. Come on. Those brothers back in their place.
So I don't know if Loizaga is going to come back in here.
Well, I saw Devin Williams and Tim Hill were warming up.
Yeah. So maybe they'll switch it, but you never know.
Never know.
I think Loizaga did a good job when he was out, at least with the first 2 pitchers. Then he kind of struggled
back-to-back Ks.
Teresa said, "Hi David, how are you? And I'll be praying for Lorraine." That's so nice,
Very
Teresa. You're so sweet. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry, David.
All right. Let's see if the Mets can do something. I don't even know who's coming up here. Guess it doesn't really matter. Somebody's got to do something. All these U's. David Bruce, man, we'll be keeping her in our thoughts for sure, man.
Yes.
Tar, what's going on, Tar?
Hey, Tar.
Says go Yankees. What's up, Aaron?
Go.
Aaron and Andrew.
Yeah.
Too many Yankees fans in here.
I'm from a majority. That's the majority. There's Teresa in baseball for the Mets. And then Robert, Luke,
Yes,
Nicholas.
yes, everybody else, yes. Here's Devin Williams.
Oh, David might be a Mets fan.
David Bruce, you're a Mets. David Bruce is a Mets fan.
Dirty's a Yankees fan.
Here's Williams. Yeah, baseball said, here's Williams. Let's go. ERA 7.80. I like that. I like that. I went in there for a strike. Everyone's got their Soto Who shirts on. Who the fuck made that shirt? 1-1 here to Soto. Soto. That one. Diving play. Throw to first. And then. Soto doesn't even look like he's trying out here, man. Why is Soto not running? What the fuck? Soto, I don't know. He's barely even running. I thought he didn't think the play was going to be that close. And then once he saw the dive, then he turned it on a little bit, but it was too little too late. You got to run first like it's last run to forever, man. I always ran hard to first no matter where the ball was. Alonso pulls that one out to left. It's caught.
Let's go. That's 2.
God damn it.
Yeah, woo! Devin Williams is in. Right? Woo! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, can I have some space? Is that okay? No? Okay. Let's see. Where was this? Tar. Hey, Tar! Hope you're doing well. Tar says Soto has no. Luke says Yankees. Let's go.
I mean, Soto, man, he barely ran the first right there. Vientos takes that one for a strike, so it's 2 outs here. We are in the top of the 8th. Looks like this one's going to come down to the wire. Outside.
Let's see. Tar says Airbender. Oh, that's right. I forgot he was the pitch that he has, right? Or is that just his nickname? I forgot that had to do with him. I forgot about that, Tar. Luke says, hope you guys are doing well, Aaron and Andrew. Come on, Yankees. Thanks, Luke. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, too. And yes, come on, Yankees. Yes.
The 1-1 here to Vientos. Fouled off.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here and hanging out with us Sunday night or Monday morning.
Oh, come on, Vientos. $48,000 people here at Yankee Stadium.
Such a big deal, these Subway Series games.
Outside. Just never know with this umpire, man. That could have been called a strike.
2-2. Come on. Come on, Devin. I almost feel like I should leave the room. So it was better when I was out of the room. Come on, Williams.
Fouled off.
All right.
That was the pitch that hit, man. Fastball, a little high. Vientos fouls it off.
Come on, Williams. Come on, Williams. Kid's got a big chain thing. Like Lips had the big chain thing of the things. Oh, my God. Did he hit?
It was tipped. I don't think he hit Wells.
I couldn't remember who was in casting. Was casting.
I think the ball hit him off the bat of Vientos.
Is he all right? I think he'll be okay, but he's sitting there.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
I think it went off the.
Oh no! Did it hit him in the bad spot?
I don't think it hit him. Oh, maybe it did.
I think it bounced off the ground, and I think it might have. No, what his
wrist?
Okay. Oh,
maybe
that's worse, man.
Well, they're checking on Wells here. He should be fine. He makes a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. No! Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
Hope you're doing well. It's always so great to see you, Nicole. Nicole says, peekaboo. Peekaboo, Nicole. Is he all right?
I think so.
Standing up? Yeah, I think you just need a minute. Robert says, you stay, Aaron, Aaron, all Mets fans step out and pull out their clown noses. Yes, that's right. That is right. There it is. There it is. Yes, Robert. Nicole says, hey, you two are well, wonderful, and fabulous. As always, I hope everyone else is also well and wonderful too. Oh, Drew, so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Nikki, you're so fine, you blow our minds. Hey, Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
Hope you're doing fantastic.
And Viento strikes out.
All right. Good job. Good job, Williams. How many pitches was that?
11. We were going to the bottom of the eighth. Dominguez, LeMahieu, and Wells up next for the Yankees.
I agree. Everyone was really excited that Williams was coming up. Woo! Williams is coming up. That was good. I wonder if he's going to come back in the ninth.
Go back to your old Williams self.
No,
the 7.8880 Williams.
I think his ERA is so high because he had a start.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he's starting to settle in. Let's see. RJ said, hit those likes and subscribe. Thank you, RJ. Thank you guys for being here.
What's going on with the Florida-Toronto game? Last we heard it was 3-0 Florida. I imagine it's probably similar, if not more, for Florida.
Baseball says hi, Nicole. Luke says, nice, Williams. Yeah, good job, good job. Nicole says, Aaron, hey, Aaron, not much is up. Andrew finally got around to watching Orange's. Not much is up. Andrew finally got around to watching Orange is the New Black. You're saying you did?
I've never seen an episode.
I did watch the first season. I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was good.
I heard it's pretty good. I heard the first season's very good.
I don't know. I stopped watching it. The girl from that 70s show that plays Laura the redhead, but I think she's a blonde in this, or maybe it's black hair. Dude, she's not redhead in this one.
Have it your way.
Your turn.
Your turn.
I think she's just saying that she finally got around to watching Orange is the New Black. Nice. Did you like it?
Making another Mission Impossible movie?
Yeah. It looks very fake looking. At least in that preview, that commercial.
Tom Cruise looks so old.
Nicole says hi to baseball, but nice, Nicole. I hope you liked it. Robert says strike 3. Devin Williams looking better. He is, Robert. Oh my God, what a difference from how he started. RJ said, "Oh, he's got this update for you. Panthers 3, Maple Leafs 1. Third period, 17:53. Okay. They almost have the whole period to go, and they're on the way."
All right.
RJ said, "Leafs goal, Max Domi." Am I saying that right?
Yep, you nailed it.
Go 3 goals.
All
right. That's making some moves, better than getting shut out.
Yeah.
That could change the feeling there. It's nice they're having a watch party. It's cute.
Yeah, it's cool. I want to see the screen. I want to see what they're like. Looks pretty big. I mean, you can see the illumination of the game. Man.
Yeah.
It's all the way back to like there.
My guess would be one of like those blow up screens.
Okay.
A projector. Okay.
It could be like one of those. They have the blow up projectors.
Yeah. So both on this, both right. Yeah. Maybe.
So who's Stanek? I think Stanek is in here now for the Mets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
And Dominguez at the plate for the Yanks.
Come on, Dominguez. Well, let's see.
Not bad. Stanek throwing 100 miles an hour on his fastball.
Robert says it's time for the Yankees to go off. Let's go. I hope so. Let's go.
Big cut there by Dominguez. 1-2.
Nicole's still got a quick to go. Well, I'm currently on season 5, episode 10. Got season 7 and 13 episodes. Yeah, wild. 13 episodes in every season. And well, every episode is an hour long too. Oh, it's a huge
I didn't know there
investment.
were that many seasons.
Yeah, I didn't either. I should go back to Jason Biggs is in it too from American Pie. At least the first season. I don't know what happens
2-2
after that. But yeah, you'll probably like it too. That's awesome, Nicole. You're so deep in it. Yeah, I didn't know it went that many seasons.
Cal's gonna roll here too, guys.
Please. Dirty says, Nicole, check out Wentworth. It's way more hardcore than Orange is the New Black. Is that also like a joke?
There's the 3-2. Walks him.
Damn it. Oh, yes. Fuck. Yes. Let's go. Sorry.
That's funny.
Let's go. I hate when I do that. Let's go.
No.
I do. You know what's like a big jail show back in the day that I never saw was Oz. You ever hear about that?
Prison Break.
Prison Break was a big one too. I never saw either of those, but people loved them.
I've heard Prison Break was good, at least the first few seasons.
Mm. It's a cute guy in that. But yeah, I never watched an episode.
Yeah, his actual last name is Wentworth. The guy who's in that.
In what?
Prison Break.
Oh. So is that like a spinoff then? Dirty? Maybe it's a spinoff from
No, that's his like government name. That's his name.
The actor?
Yeah.
Oh, the actor's name.
That's
his
actor. I think that's his name. Wentworth in Prison Break.
Okay. Interesting. Robert said, come on, Dominguez. 0 for 3.
Yeah, he's going to stay 0 for 4. Oh, wait, no, he's on base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he got on there.
Got walked, yeah.
Right.
So, 0-2 here to LeMahieu.
Still no hits, but we'll take it. Come on, DJ.
We need a double play here.
DJ. Nicole says, I've seen a few bits of Wentworth, not fully watched it.
Here's the 0-2 here to LeMahieu. That one in the dirt.
Miss Frill says, let not go training. I agree.
Agreed.
It's a Sunday night.
Agreed.
People have things to do tomorrow. Robert says, ball 4, leadoff walk. Yes, way to be patient, Dominguez. We'll take it. RJ said Panthers 4, Maple Leafs 1, third period, 17:06. There goes their, so much for their creeping forward, the Leafs.
Leafs are cooked. 1-2.
Oh, buddy.
Just tipped it. Tipped it.
Thank goodness. Ali says Panthers did not let the Leafs enjoy that goal for long. LOL. LOL. They crushed.
Right. The Panthers are just too good, man. They're probably going to repeat.
Leafs, or at least our fans are probably like, all right, we got one in, and boom, right back to a 3-run lead for the Leafs.
Here's the 1-2.
Or the Panthers. You said the Panthers were
not. Yeah, they're probably going to. I mean, they repeat the Stanley Cup probably. They're that good.
Let's see. Nicole says Prison Break is great. Nice. I've heard that it's good. Oh, thank you so much, David. Thank you, Bruce. That's very sweet.
Thank you, David.
Cheers, David Bruce. Cheers.
Thank you so much, David.
Thank you. Thank you, David Bruce. Yeah.
Strike them out.
Damn it. Thank you so much, David Bruce.
Thank you, David.
Very sweet. 5 from David. David Bruce says, thank you all for your kind words. I'll let you know what she's doing here, or especially once I find out exactly what is wrong. Yes.
Yes, let us know, David. Let us know.
We're absolutely all thinking over.
I'll be thinking for sure.
Yes. I'm so sorry. I know things have been like stressful for both of you guys.
So here's Wells at the plate. Wells, he's 0 for 3 on the night.
Yeah, please tell her we're all thinking of her too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The 0-1.
He didn't go.
He did not. Come on, Stanek. Let's get out of this.
Come on, Wells, please. We got an opportunity here. Only one out with one runner on. That wind is crazy. You can see it in his hair.
Yep. It's wind is picked up here.
Yep.
The 1-1 fouled off. All right, let's get this strikeout here.
Baseball says, let's go Mets, God damn it, Leafs. I know. Panthers are like the ones you do not in their baseball, I'm guessing. Dirty says, based on an Aussie soap opera from the 70s. Oh, Wentworth is like an Australian female prison version of Oz. The Girls in Cell Block 6, I think it was called. Oh, nice. That sounds almost kind of familiar. The Girls in Cell Block 6. Very cool.
I'm going to check here on Stanek. I don't know what's going on.
So it is kind of similar to probably like combination of Orange is the New Black and then Oz. Very cool. Nice.
Stanek talking like Joe Dirt. Honestly, look at this dude.
Yeah. I don't know how that hair doesn't get in your eyes with the wind. It's long enough.
Yeah.
That you could just, especially when you turn, just
That's
get it in there.
too long. My hair right now is getting too long. That's crazy.
I think it's pretty. I think it's nice. I just don't know how it doesn't get in the way. I don't know why you wouldn't do like a braid or something or shove it all up in your hat.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hard hit ball. That's going to go back to the wall.
Please, can we get it in? Get it in. Get it in. Go, 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 go. Soto, you're going to stay there? Or, Soto. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Who's on there? Dominguez, is he on third? I think he is.
God,
Austin Wells at second. Dominguez, I believe, at third.
Runners on second and third now here.
One out. Please, guys, please. This is so huge. Let's see. Ali says, woo, Leafs score. Yeah, let's go. Crap. It's probably running through at least one Leafs fan's mind. Right, exactly. Let's go.
God, me, running through all their minds.
Yeah. So deflating after being excited, like a little glimmer of hope to have it taken away. Oh, I feel bad for the Leafs fans.
Oh, man. Oh,
Zachary, Lips. I'm sorry, you guys were rooting for them.
Here's Beavis.
Vivas!
He's coming in for his first at bat. This is bad because now there's no double play. We need like a pop out or a strikeout or an infield fly, something to keep Dominguez at third because he's quick.
Hit it way up the right field line, deep up the right field line.
Because a fly out, even like midfield, will bring in Dominguez.
Right. Buddy.
This one fouled off 0-2.
So funny when the people in the back are like moving. There's a whole net, so I'm not going to come to you. It's just a human reaction. We're like, yeah, that's crazy, Allie. Oh, those Leafs fans, poor guys. Luke says Leafs down 4-1. They're getting cooked. Another heartbreak for Toronto.
Yep.
Domination by Florida, Luke says. Yeah, it really is. Robert says, David Bruce, you're the man, David Bruce. So nice, Robert. And
this one fouled off.
Oh, it says you more earn it, guys. Thanks, David.
Thank you,
Bruce.
David.
So
Thank you, man.
I will tell her. Yes, please tell her we're thinking of her. Robert says Mets trainer coming out. Oh. Okay.
Fouled off, so 0-2. We'll do it again.
Hey, Alex Prime!
Prime, what's going on?
Hope you're doing well, Prime. Prime says, hey, y'all, go Yankees. Let's go. Luke says, let's go. David Bruce says, Mets, let's go.
That's right, David Bruce.
Luke says, second and third. Yes, Luke. Prime says, hope the Dallas Stars win it all.
Yeah, they're good.
They got out. We watched the highlights of that.
I watched them beat
You
the Jets.
put it on. You put it on, and I watched. But yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna, it could come down to Dallas and Florida, I think. Here's the 1-2 to Vivas. Oh, God, it's up high. We just get out of this inning.
Robert says 2-2. Come on. Robert says Vivas, let's go. Or base hit. Yep. So we got the Chiefs Super Bowl 2 times in 3 years. The Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl 2 times in 3 years.
God, it's a full count.
Let's go. And now we could get the Oilers and Panthers back-to-back years in the finals. WTF. Wow, baseball. I didn't even realize that.
This kid's stressing.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's a lot of repeats. That kind of takes away from, like, it makes it feel like only certain teams are going to get in. You know, that there's not even a point for the other teams.
Mets fans just look stressed here. 3-2. Foul off. Stressful situation.
Both teams should be stressed out. This is Yankees need to get something done here. Mets are scared they're going to get something done. Like everyone's stressed out in this situation. I think
it's pretty stressful here. Mets looking for their 30th win. Another foul ball here by Vivas.
Barbara says yes, 1 out double for Wells. Second and third, 1 out. Let's go. Prime says New England or maybe the Stars versus Panthers. I may have two, right?
We need to strike out here. If we strike out here, there's 1 out. Just so bad.
Oh, please, Vivas. Oh! Okay, I thought he just swung and didn't make contact.
Another foul ball. I mean, Vivas really not battling here at the plate, man. He's giving Stanek a run for his money. Look at this pitch sequence here from Stanek.
Ramos is 2-2, full count. Come on, Beavis. Luke says foul ball.
Look at all these pitches.
Yeah. 1, 2, how many? 10. 10 so far for Beavis. Hang in there, buddy. Please win this battle.
It's a 3.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a great. What is that throw?
Wow, we lucked out.
What is that throw?
We lucked out. Oh my God. A run on an error.
Where are you throwing that, Alonso?
Thank you, David Bruce. Thank you.
What is that throw? Oh my God. And they don't get it out. I mean, look at this throw by Alonso. I mean, this is. Where is that throw going?
I don't. The catcher shouldn't have been there to catch it. Like, I didn't think it was a terrible throw. I guess it was off from where he should have been.
I mean, I guess
catcher run to get it so he could make the tag.
I guess Alonso was throwing it at the baseline, so
he could catch it and tag the runner. I thought, but maybe it was. It's not more on Alvarez for not being there. Either way, it's fucked up.
It's a bad throw. I mean, I don't know. I got to see it again. Was Alvarez not in position? I mean,
it's hard from the angle they showed.
Yeah.
Because
that's an error on Alonso.
I feel like he threw it in a good place because you want to be able to catch the runner as he's coming there, as opposed to like being where the catcher was standing, which was like behind the plate almost. Don't you want to be kind of in front of the plate to tag the runner?
That's yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's like,
so I think it's more Alvarez than Alonso, but
I think maybe it was on both of them.
Yeah. All right, let's make something else happen here. Runners on first and third, and 1 out still. Pitcher shook, I think.
I mean, 2 errors have led to Yankees runs in this game.
Yeah.
The Vientos bobble early in the game, and now the Alonso throw. Regardless of Alvarez is there or not, it's 2 errors, one on Alonso, one on Vientos.
Wow, what a hit! That was a bad pitch, too. I can't believe he got a hold of that.
That's great. 4-2 Yanks.
All right. Still 1 out. Runners on first and second. This is becoming a nightmare inning for them.
Yeah, really. It really is.
There's nothing to be confident about as a Yankees fan. I love this, but I am still not confident because who knows what's going to happen in the ninth.
I mean, that pitch was high. It probably would have been called a ball, but Goldschmidt was able to adjust and get the bat on it.
Yeah, that pitch was quite high. That was a bad pitch, and he took it and went with it. Great. Right above shortstops or second base head. I don't know who was there.
It looks like Stanek's coming out as we get a commercial break here.
All right. Let's go.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm destroying shit.
I say, whoa, let's fucking go. I don't want to rub it in Andrew's face. I feel bad. That was a terrible play.
It's a terrible play.
It was a terrible play. So I don't want to be freaking out. But I'm fucking pumped. Let's go. This is the time to do it. Let's
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't have to whisper.
I don't want to rub it in your face. That's a horrible way to have the opposing team score. I want to throw it in your face. But I'm super fucking pumped. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you can still hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Let's see.
You're not known for being quiet.
Me? No. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I missed so many. I don't know how to get this back on your phone here, Andrew. Okay. I don't know what you have it on. Is it just the regular thing?
It's on the MLB broadcast.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Robert says, oh, no, I read that. And then RJ said, Panthers 4, Maple Leafs 1, third period, 13-24. Sogs 27 for Florida, 14 for Toronto. Robert says 2-2, full count. Come on, Vivas. Luke says foul ball. RJ said, Super Bowl 2026. Super Bowl Alex will be held on February 8th, 2026. The game will be played at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. NBA will broadcast the game in the United States. Oh, nice, RJ. Nice to know. I love Super Bowl. RJ says, battling. You really did so. What did it end up 12 pitches or something?
Something like that. It was over 10 pitches, I know that.
Luke said, let's go! Yes, get it in, come on! Dirty says, I'd like to see the Oilers-Canes.
Okay, that's possible. That's possible. Oh, yeah.
Baseball says, WTF Alonso! Robert says, wild throw. Old Pete Alonso throws it away. Baseball says, fuck! Travis! Hello, Travis!
What's up, Travis?
Check out Travis First Junior channel, too. I don't know if you're doing this game. Travis says, Yankees take steroids, so there's that.
That's right.
Baseball says, you had one job. Oh, my God. Connor even said you had one job. WTF. Let's go. Let's get some more Yankees. Please, we need a cushion. We really need a cushion. Let's see. David Bruce says, I can't sleep at the best of times, but I definitely can't sleep when she's not here. Oh, I bet David Bruce. That's so hard when you're so used to having your partner there, you know, especially if you're, you know, worried about her, but she's in a good place where she can get any help that she needs. It's very smart that you wanted to bring her there. You made the right call. I hope she's home soon. Yes. I know you gotta be missing her. Alley Cat says, positive Andrew time. Nicole says, woo! I say woo! Dirty says they all take approved steroids. There was a Futurama episode where, you know, it's in the future and they're like, yeah, baseball that we watch is back before they were forced to take, or before it was mandatory to take steroids. Let's see. Robert says, nice throw. Great throw, Pete. He ate too much blubber. Travis came in. I don't know.
Travis.
This is Yankee. I don't know what Alonso was doing there, LOL. Robert says, drop the fucking gold. Oh, it's Goldschmidt up. Yes, let's go.
It was, you know, Alvarez was out of position, and I don't know, maybe Alonso rushed the throw.
Alice says, oh. Robert says, let's go, Goldie. Luke says, yes, Goldie, let's go. 4-2.
2-2 here.
Oh, it's Grisham up now. Let's go, Grisham. Good eye.
Still one out here.
Yep. Dirty said that old Yankees magic. Yes.
Cabrera's in here now for the Mets.
Paul says, yep, thank you, Alonso. Thank you very much. RJ said Panthers 5, Maple Leafs 1, third period 10:36.
That game's over.
Yeah. All right.
And that's a walk. Yay! Cabrera comes in here and walks.
I was going to say, didn't you just get a new pitcher?
Yeah. And now here comes Judge with bases loaded.
Judge, please. Talking about old Yankees magic. This would be a time when the Yankees would get it done, no doubt, in like the, you know, good times. Hopefully we now.
Here we go.
Now it's a questionable thing. I hope they can do it. Robert says Paulie singles, hits base hit, 42 Yankees.
Alonso takes that one for a strike.
What?
Or, excuse me, Judge takes that. Alonso. Judge takes that one for a strike. I have Alonso still on my brain. That fucking throw.
Prime says, love to see it, Dirty Jesus. Dirty says, me too, Valix.
Judge, he did not go, so 1-1 here to Judge.
Baseball says, oh my God, did Andrew fall? Are you okay? The camera froze and I heard a boom noise.
I think my headset fell.
Your headset and your phone. Yep. Nicole says, embellishment for Andrew. Get in the box. Yes. Embellishment. I like that, Nicole. Robert says, I said it was time to go off, and they did. They heard you, Robert. That hostess cupcake, all that stuff. It's working. Oh, come on, Judge. Take it easy,
breaking
buddy.
Ball. Judge slings with that one, 1-2.
Damn it. Was that not even a strike?
No, it was a strike. It was
okay. All right. Nettie. Hello, Nettie. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Nettie says, hey, guys, let's go, Yankees. Let's go. Teresa says, hi, Nicole. Nicole says, hi, Tree.
Judge goes around.
Damn it.
So Judge, second out here.
Buddy,
boy, we needed that.
That's what I said. Who said it? The old Yankees magic. Was it Dirty or Robert? But I remember a time when you'd be like, yes, your clutch player like Judge would come up and no doubt get a grand slam.
Normally, Judge
at least a couple runs in.
Wouldn't swing at something like that, but he opted to take a chance.
I think it's hard. You gotta kind of go with whatever.
Bellinger!
Oh my God!
Damn it!
He almost grabbed it.
A grand slam for Cody Bellinger.
Ring that bell for Bellinger! It's a grand slam! sorry. I'm not even gonna go like crazy because I feel bad for you.
Wow.
So many buttons to press right there. My thumb hurts.
Oh god. There's gonna go missing probably. If you don't see her on the stream, been buried somewhere.
I'll take it for the team. Let's go Yankees.
Oh man, a grand slam here. It's 8-2 Yankees. This game's probably cooked. This game's cooked for the Mets.
Come on, Volpe. Back to Volpe. I still don't know.
Cody Bellissimo.
Bellissimo. I think that means beautiful in Italian. I think Cody Bellissimo. Oh, Volps. Okay. Alex says, "Look." Oh no, I read that. I read that. Nicole says, "Hi, Tree." David Bruce says, "Especially after we just celebrated our 38th wedding anniversary." Oh, congratulations to you guys.
Yes.
I'm so sorry that you guys go through these struggles, but it's such a testament of how much you guys love each other and are there for each other. Like, that means much to have compassion, support, and love for each other. But I'm so sorry that it gets, kind of like you get a chance to show how much you love each other. I hope that it's all done with the bad things.
Oh god, Volpe here. 1-2 to Volpe. Fouled off.
Luke says, "Judge, here we go." Dirty says, Luke said that, and then Dirty says, "Captain Tripod." Yes, I like that Cat says that. I like that. Robert says, "Grand Slam will put a period on this game," and it did. Not with Judge, though. Luke says, "Terrible." Judge is terrible. Nicole says, "Your favorite player is playing." Aaron almost forgot DJ LaMarshmallow. Yes, Nicole is back. Nice to get him back to the 2019-2020 times, but he's been doing all right. Valak says, "Let's go." Or Prime says, "Let's go." Robert says, "Dirty said it." Yes. Yep. Dirty said it, and Robert called it. Pablo, hello,
Pablo.
I hope you're doing well, Pablo. Always good to see you.
Come on, I'm just ending this the inning. The damage has been done. Just get out of this inning, man. This Mets fan looks sad.
You never know what's gonna happen. I don't know who's coming out to pitch. Pablo says, "Hi guys, here at work." At
Weaver.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Pablo says, "Hi guys, here at work at Ojo's Locos dishwasher. They are showing the American soccer game till I get out 1 a.m. Since 4 p.m. work tomorrow, then Tuesday or Friday, Saturday. Still make
Full count here to Volpe.
Still make around 35 hours. Nice, Pablo. I hope your night's going well.
Volpe grounds this one over. Lindor.
That's all right.
Fine.
Travis, you're so sweet.
The nightmare inning comes to an end.
Yeah.
Travis, man.
Thank you, Travis.
Thank you,
that's so sweet. Travis Berg Jr.
Thank you, Travis.
Cheers. Check out Travis Berg Jr. channel. I like the new videos. I like you doing a lot of black and white things too. I think it's really cool. Travis says, no, $5 for Travis. Thank you, Travis Berg Jr. Yeah. Thank you so much, Travis. That's very sweet. Travis says, "We will get back on track tomorrow, Andrew." Yes.
You're right, Travis. You're right, man. Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, tough game here for the Mets. I mean, Soto's been quiet. Lindor hasn't done. I mean, no one's really done anything outside of Nimmo, Jeff McNeil. Guys have been good. Pitching hasn't been terrible. The Mets just can't get the offense going. I mean, only 2 runs in the first game.
Yeah.
They won a nail biter yesterday too, and then only 2 runs here.
So far.
So far. But I mean, the offense has been hasn't really been there for the Mets in this series. You figured I thought Soto would have been more of a deciding factor here in his return to Yankee Stadium, but they've kept him quiet.
Yep. Let's see. Luke says, "Cody, grand slam, let's go!" Yeah, it was huge. Alex says, "Holy shit!" Robert says, "Hi, Nicole." Luke says, "That's it now. It's Cody. Get in." Yeah, that was huge. Travis says, "Steroids all over." Yeah. Let's see. Robert says, "It's all over now." Jerry says, "I called it." You did. Let's see. Nicole says hello to Rob. Pablo says got to go chat with you guys later. Bye. Pablo, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hope you get done soon. Travis says, well, there goes that. You guys, I don't know. You don't know. It's only 6 runs. I'm nervous. Really, Robert says Belly hit the last home run last night too. Did he? Oh, that's awesome. Belly, you're doing so good.
He's been the best player in this series.
And that AI Soto thing that you did, that's where he's like, Bellinger's carrying this team. Judge is 0 for 5 last game.
He wasn't wrong about that.
No. Dirty says, don't hate the player, hate the game, homie. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Robert says, Belly and the Beast goes deep. Belly and the Beast. Travis says, tomorrow's a new day, Andrew. Yes.
Mets have no home runs in this series.
And I always am rooting for you guys when I'm not playing you, but especially with you guys playing the Red Sox. Definitely want you guys to win. But I'd want you guys to win tomorrow anyway.
Who's in here now? Oh, Tim Hill is in here now for the Yanks.
Luke says, Cody Belly Bomb. And Ali says, I'm watching both your stream, the score for the Mets and the Yankees, and the Panthers game score. My brain is in hockey mode still, so seeing it say 2-8 suddenly, my brain had to do several flips. LOL. Right. Sorry, Ali, there's a lot going on. Thank you for watching us. That's awesome that you're watching the things too. A lot going on tonight.
Nemo's 0 for 2 here. He walked.
Travis says, we'll get back tomorrow.
We got the Red Sox, so they've struggled, so we know how that is.
Robert says to Travis Berg, nice, Travis. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Travis.
That's very sweet. Luke says, let's go. Let's go. RJ said, Panthers 5, Maple Leafs 1, third period, 4:30. Sogs 30 for Florida, 18 for Toronto. Yeah, I think that's done. I don't know how you're going to get 4 goals in 4 minutes.
That game's over. I mean, I'm surprised they don't have the goalie pull. It's the last game of their season. You might as well just go for it.
Yeah, right.
It's over. It's over.
Yep.
Sorry, you doing Corey Phillips?
Yes.
Look at this. Mets fan can't even.
Wow.
It is a Mets fan.
It is. It looked like a white Yankees jersey.
Can't even show her face. She's got a towel on her head.
Yep.
I don't want anyone to know I'm here.
Exactly.
Embarrassing. Look at these fucking frat boys.
There's one girl that's pulling her guy away from everybody. I don't know what she was doing. She was dancing, but she was dancing and pulling her.
Get away from those frat
right,
boys.
Exactly. I know what's going to happen once he gets the well. Right. These two many beers, and she was basically trying to avoid a thing.
Nothing but trouble. Chevy Chase. Demi Moore.
It's a good movie. You showed me that.
No!
No.
Limo's had quite a battle here at the plate, man. I don't know how many pitches we are in here. 8. Okay. 8 pitch of bat. Wow. Hill. This is his first batter.
Let's see.
And it's 0-2 the entire way.
RJ said, Toronto empty net. Thanks for all your updates, RJ. So yeah, you called it. You said they shouldn't.
Yeah. That one runs inside. 1-2 to Nim.
Robert says that was a 50-pitch inning by the Mets. They suck. Really? Was that 50-pitch inning? Are you serious or no?
No, they switched pitchers, so it very well could have been.
Wow. RJ said, oh, this is done. Now it's done. RJ said Panthers 6, Maple Leafs 1, third period, 3:03. Yeah. Ali said Panthers score again. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Might as well do it like football where the clock is still running, but everyone stops playing.
The 11th, take a knee. The 11th pitch of the at bat here. Nemo fouls it off. Wow, he'll work here.
I'm never one for giving up till it's over, but I don't know how you could come back from that in 3 minutes.
You can't.
Felix says Yankees is the real New York team. I like that. Prime said that. Robert says Pete Alonso's mullet is not working. I forgot. Is he growing a mullet? He might have it. That's like a new thing. Like mullets are back. Apparently.
The 13th pitch of the at bat here.
Wow.
To Nemo.
Nemo really does. He's one of your top players, in my opinion.
Fouled off. Very good at the plate. He will make pitchers work. He will foul off pitchers, obviously. And he won't swing at anything that's not hittable. I mean, that is the veteran presence of Nemo.
Yeah. Really good at bat.
14th pitch coming here to Nemo. That one he gets on into fair territory, but it's caught. So a 14 pitch at bat for the first out.
Go.
Yeah, that stupid Corey Feldman song I was talking about.
Go for it.
Dissension. Millennia. Blah, 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 because you don't know what he says.
David Bruce says Rangers are the real New York team. All right, that fits too.
That's right. You have the Rangers. Sorry, Allie, for what I'm about to say. You have the Rangers, big brothers. Islanders, little brothers. Devils, little sister. Baby. That's down to their last out here.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Travis.
Yeah.
Was yours? Rangers, big brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Islanders, little brothers. Devils, little sisters.
Okay. Yes, I did hear you say that.
Oh, and then the Sabres, they're, I don't even know. They're still in, they're not even born yet. Here's Alvarez. I forgot about the Sabres.
Fetuses.
Can't forget about They're fetuses.
Oh my God.
You said it.
Yeah. No. Yes. Oh, I don't think he went.
Down to their last out.
Dirty said, did you see all those Leafs jerseys getting thrown on the ice?
No. Definitely watching the highlights later.
Knicks are the best team in New York right now.
It's true.
I thought they were done, Jersey.
Yes,
Dirty.
I was over. That's foul.
I was so wrong. I thought the Knicks won the whole championship. I just found out from all you guys that there's 2 more rounds to go.
I mean, you're in defense. You don't know basketball.
Yeah,
so
that's one thing that I don't watch at all. Football, I don't watch much of, but I do kind of because watching with Bad Dog and I do watch the games somewhat. Basketball, I don't watch. I don't think I've ever seen a full basketball game for the NBA. I watched them play college basketball, but I wasn't paying attention then either. Yeah, get everyone waving.
Here's the 1 and 2.
Thought he was gonna call that a strike. That was definitely a ball.
That was clearly outside.
Yep. Let's see. Baseball says Rangers are big brothers, Fish Sticks little brothers, Devils little sister, Andrew big turd. Oh, baseball says I guess that's the same thing. Agreed. But added on the end.
Yeah, just had to add that, huh? Full count to Alvarez.
Dirty says, Prime says, well, I'm a Knicks fan and a Yankees fan, Dirty. So, yeah. Nice.
Alvarez.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Volpe.
I'm sorry.
That'll do it.
I had a feeling Yankees were going to do Friday and Sunday.
Yankees take the series here in the Bronx. Cody Bellinger, 6 RBIs.
9th career grand slam. Wow.
Hit 6 RBIs.
6 RBIs.
Wow.
Damn.
Ties career high. Tied his career hits. Cody Bellinger really had a hell of a series here for the Yankees. Mets offense just didn't show up. So it is what it is. You got a chance to maybe kind of redeem yourself against Boston. I don't expect that to be any easier. But Yankees win it 8-2, take the series win. Mets only able to muster up 1 win, 3-2 yesterday.
All right. Not long before they face each other again. July 4th weekend will be the next time. Another 3-game series.
Sucks because the Yankees took a 2-0 lead. Mets were able to tie it up. Just the pitching, just Stanek, Cabrera. I mean, they got into trouble in the bullpen.
That's what I mean. It is a brand new ball game when you bring that pitcher in, and that's exactly what it was. Stanek kind of
that
effed it
wasn't
up.
the only reason. The Mets couldn't put the bat on the ball. I mean,
but they're also facing a new pitcher too, so it's like I don't know. I just think it changes so. Obviously, it changes so much. Like,
well, no, it changes. But the Yankees were able to hit. The Mets were not. So
right.
You have a combination of subpar pitching. And then no hitting, you're going to lose the game. Plus, how many times did Peterson get himself into a 3-0 situation where he was constantly battling back in the count for a majority of this game? He never really was aggressive enough to have runners fall behind as often as he needed. And he was constantly battling back in the count. And at that point, the batter was controlling the situation.
But I think he did good. He only gave up the 2 runs in the first, I think, right?
I mean, it wasn't like I've seen worse performances by him, but he wasn't a commanding performance from him. It was like mediocre, if anything. So,
let's see.
It is what it is.
RG said, Panthers 6, Maple Leafs 1 final. So 33 for Florida, 21 for Toronto. They killed it. I guess for the Leafs, at least they didn't get shut out. I guess that's something. Out of nothing.
They forced to game 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, Leafs fans are not going to be happy, man. This constantly keeps happening to them.
Yep.
They have 2 of the, a solid core that never shows up for the playoffs. Marner, Matthews, Nylander, those guys. I mean, they're just invisible when it comes to playoffs. With a lot of money, and they need to be better.
I'm going to catch up on the comments, but before, just in case anyone goes, thank you again, Alley Cat, Whitney, David Bruce, Travis Berg Jr. Thank you guys for the super chats. That's so
yes,
sweet.
Thank you guys. Appreciate
it. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was going to say the same thing. Thank you for hanging out all weekend with us.
Yes.
For the Subway Series.
Yeah.
Again, we'll be back. I'm not sure when. I'll post something in the Discord or I'll post a community post. And either a gaming stream or the next baseball game that possibly would be Thursday. But we got to see how the week plays out if we could do that.
Yeah. But yeah, so great having you guys.
And it'll be a Yankee game.
Right.
So.
Right. Robert says, and then we have to do a Mets game because I think we're behind on Mets games.
We'll do a Mets game next if we don't do the Thursday Yankee game. We'll do a Mets game.
Just because that's a good time, 12:35.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see. Robert says, well, I have to say this. The Yankees are not getting swept this year by the Mets. Soto plays for them now, and what a difference a year makes. That's right.
Yeah, Soto, right. Again, he non-existent in the series, really. Outside of the 3 walks he had in the one game, really wasn't a factor as far as hitting in this game. I mean, he made some great plays in the field, but we need him to hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys will get it together. I'm glad it didn't happen now, especially last season. You sweeping us, and I think there were games that were like 12-3 or something when you played us last year.
Pretty ugly.
Yeah. So at least this was fairly close. The Grand Slam is really what made the difference.
Oh, absolutely.
But besides that, it was a close game. Let's see. Robert says, "Well, I say this: these are not getting." Oh, I read that already. Sorry. Gonna read it again, Robert. But yeah, definitely it's a difference in a year. Game over. The Yankees win. Robert says. Baseball says fuck. David Bruce says sorry, B. And hello, Sarah.
What's up, Sarah?
Thanks for being here. Sarah says the NHL ref Chris Rooney looks like he lost his eye. Like Chris Proner at the Maple Leafs game. Probably won't see him again on the ice.
Really? Is that bad?
Oh my God! I hope he didn't. Oh, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
Chris Pronger.
Chris Pronger, yep. I remember him.
Let's see. Baseball says, thanks, Mets. Just thank you. And what I mean by that is thank you, Alonso.
Yeah, Alonso. Bad throw by Alonso.
David Bruce says, sorry, but I find basketball boring. No, it does not need to be sorry. Everyone has different likes.
I'm not a huge basketball fan either. I only follow the Knicks because they play at MSG.
Let's see. Jordy says, I'm not really a Knicks fan. I stopped watching NBA in 2014. Ironically, after the Pacers series, the refs fixed.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
I don't even know.
No, I didn't know about that. Yeah, that makes you not want to watch the stuff. Yeah. Baseball says, wait, what's our? About the ref. I hope he's all right. Robert says, Yankees go up 5 games on first place in the AL East. Let's go. 5 games ahead. Let's go. Let's see. Dirty says, but they're in the conference finals. The Knicks. Yes. So good time to cheer them on. Robert says, let's go Knicks. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Knicks. Robert said, let's go. Hello, Fedora Frog.
What's up, Frog?
Cool name, Frog. I like Soda. He talks behind his teammates' backs, then leaves the team on a bad note. That's snake behavior.
Yeah. Well, I don't know too much about him. All I know is he's not hitting.
He worked for us to get rid of him. It's we got the money, we got other players for him, and I think it worked out well.
Right.
But yeah. That's you don't want a teammate like that. RJ said, at least on the Yankees, maybe he's more comfortable on the Mets and hopefully won't do that to you guys. RJ said, NHL playoffs, quarterfinals, Stars versus Oilers, Panthers versus Hurricanes. It's locked in. That's what it is.
All right.
Nice, RJ. Let's see. Luke says, let's go Yankees. Brilliant. What a win. Cody. Yeah, Bellinger really got us through the series.
Yeah. Series for him, man. He kind of did carry the Yankees on his back.
He did. That was in your AI thing, but that's kind of facts, really. Dirty says, damn, Chris Rooney, prayers to you, bud. Yeah, that's so horrible. I hope that doesn't happen to him. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, Oh, Robert says, day off tomorrow, and then the Yankees got the Texas Rangers on Tuesday. Oh, is that who we're facing?
Yeah.
Gotta
DeGrom. Go see the Grom.
Oh, your buddy. Oh, damn. Oh, if that's the Tuesday series, then Thursday he probably will be the first game. I would imagine.
Well, no, he's known to play afternoon games.
Oh, so maybe he
might
will.
play
Maybe we'll do the
Thursday.
That would be interesting to do then, especially. Nice, Robert. I didn't even know who they were playing. Fedora Frog says the NHL refs should wear those clear cages so this doesn't happen again. Yeah. They got protection.
They probably. Chris Reed's been around for a while. He's been officiating the NHL since I started watching, so he's been around for a while. Hopefully he's all right. He's a veteran official. He's definitely one of the older ones.
Yeah, they might change it to that. Dirty says, well, good night, kids. God bless you all. Good night, Dirty.
Have a good one, man.
Thanks for coming in. We are so glad when you're here. And hello to Cass. Always great to see you guys. Fedora says there was a puddle of blood for that eye injury. I remember Chris Pronger lost his eye on a slap shot. Oh, that's why you're talking about Chris Pronger.
I don't remember that, but I just remember the player. Yeah. Someone
came in earlier. I forgot who was saying it, that there was like blood on the ice.
Yeah.
Maybe it was RJ. I don't remember. I'm so sorry for him. RJ said 16 likes. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being here.
David Bruce says, I'm going to go now. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you again for your kindness. Thank you, David Bruce, for being here. Thanks for the super chats. We will be thinking of Lorraine. Yes. Let us know how she's doing. Yes. Let her know we're thinking of her. And you guys are going to be so strong together. You guys are going to get through everything. And we're rooting you all on.
Yes.
Let's see. Sorry. Luke says, good night, guys. Let's go, Yankees. Good night, Luke.
Luke, have a good night.
Glad you were here. Let's go, Yankees. Fedora Frog says, a grand slam push the over 9.5 runs gambling line at the very end.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure that changed. I don't know if it worked better. I mean, for some people, it works better, right? Yeah. It's not. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it could have gone either way.
I wish I understood gambling stuff more. I don't. Mika says, Mika's back. Hey, Mika. Mika says, Mitch Marner to the Rangers. Mika Z to the Leafs.
I don't even know if I want Mitch Marner. He does not show up in the playoffs. We already have enough of those players. Yeah, he's great regular season, but I don't even know if I'd want that trade.
I'm guessing that's a thought and not what's actually happening. Maybe baseball says.
Think that's happening.
Have a great night, everyone. Peace. Have a great night, baseball.
Baseball, have a good one.
Here. Let's see. Mika says, "Holy ghost, Sandra. What happened to you? No action, LMAO.
No action all weekend.
No, you got Saturday. It was good for you guys. I'm sorry. You're going to turn it on.
Scored 7 runs in 3 games.
Let's see. I'm sorry. Mika says, hey, baseball, your ex-rap man now knows how to make a final. Marsana's in the
conference final.
Okay. Let's see. Hello, JNP.
JNP, what's going on?
Doing well. JNP says, are we sure Soto was wearing the right jersey tonight?
Right. Tonight. It's all weekend. He just looked, I don't know what his deal is. He's not running. He wasn't really locked in at the plate. Like I said, he wasn't terrible in the field, but you pay this man to hit the ball.
RJ said Sunday, June 1st, 1:40 p.m. Rockies versus Mets. Sunday, Yankees versus Dodgers at 7 p.m. Oh, nice. Okay, so June 1st might be a good one. 1:40 Rockies and Mets. Okay. The Mets game. Mm-hmm. Nice, RJ. Let's see. David Bruce says, go Texas. You love all the Rangers, David Bruce. I know you're a Rangers fan through multiple teams. Let's see. And I know you don't like the Yankees, so I get it. Mika says, RJ, I'd rather watch chess than Texas. Robert says, good night, guys. Great MLB Subway Series. Call on all 3 games. You guys are the best. Peace out. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, thank you for being here for all 3 games. Always so glad to have you here, Robert. Thank you for hanging with us. Thanks for doing the Hostess Cupcake things and everything to get the team in the right place. Allie says, night, guys. Nice to pop in. Good night,
Allie, have a good night.
Thank you for your super chat. I'm so glad your trains are going again. That's awesome. Yes. And thanks for being here. Always great to have you here, Allie. Let's see. Jason, 17 likes. Oh, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Mika says, Cola from the Panthers hit Chris Rooney with the stick above the eye. And Rooney ended up getting 23 stitches above the eye with the high stick by accident. Bye, you 3. Take care. So it sounds like his eye might be okay. Bye,
Mika. Have a good one.
23 stitches. Oh, my God. But if he can be okay, like, that's well worth it. Exactly. What, you get a cool scar, you know? Like, right. Hopefully that's what happens. Oh, Allie said, sorry, I was in and out throughout. No, Allie,
you're fine.
Yeah. You were in the hockey game. What was the other thing you said? I know you're doing multiple things. Yeah. It was so nice that you're here. Always great to have you, Allie. RJ said Chris Rooney, who did not return, received medical attention for a cut above his eye, and he's doing well. Thank God.
Good.
Thank God.
Glad he's doing good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got to be so scary. I can't even imagine. Duckling says the Dodgers lost 2 bad games in a row against the terrible Angels.
Good.
All right.
Good. That helps the Mets. Helps the Mets at least.
There you go. Glad you were here, Duckling. I forget what you said in the beginning, but you were right on. I forget what it was, but it was something that was a good thing. I forget. But glad you're here, Duckling. JMP says, good to see you guys. Here's to another game. Anthony, Andrew, can we find the time for another Grimace appearance? I forgot about Grimace. Has he even been here this year?
He's been low key. He hasn't really been around too much. Maybe once we get closer to the end of the season, I imagine we'll see a Grimace appearance. I think we will. It'll definitely be at Citi Field. We'll see him.
I forgot that, JMP. I'm glad you brought him up. David Bruce says only because the Yankees are in the same conference as Texas. Yeah, no, and I know you love all the Rangers too, and
yes,
yeah, I totally get it, David Bruce. It's totally fine. I get. Everyone has their teams. Robert says, "Yes, everyone. Good night. Yes, good night, everyone. Yankees #1. Yes, Robert. Have a wonderful night.
Have a good one, Robert.
Here. Hope you're staying cool. I know it was really hot out there yesterday, at least. I think you're saying. RJ said, "Go Yankees, go Mets, go Rangers." So good. RJ, thanks for keeping us updated with all the scores and everything. Yeah. All right, we're caught up.
All right, guys, we're gonna shut it down. Thank you again for hanging with us this weekend.
Yeah,
I'll let you guys know the next stream we're doing, or we'll just be on. I'll try to post it if I remember. But we'll leave you with that.
And then real quickly, Allie, Whitney, David Bruce, Travis Burke Jr. Thank you again.
Yankees win the Subway Series here in the Bronx, and like I said, I'll post it and I'll let you know when we'll be back again. So we'll leave you with that.
First time for the Yankees beating the Mets in the Subway Series in
it's been a while.
Yeah, over 2 years at least. Oh, JMP says, indeed, Citi Field made a seat just for him, LOL.
Okay. For Grimace.
For Grimace, did they? Oh, that's so cool. Hello, Mr. Quinn!
Mr. Quinn!
Oh, you're doing
Congrats to your Panthers.
Yes! What a game for Panthers fans. Yes, that must have been kind of relaxing. Not totally, but, they gave you something to feel okay about. Mr. Quinn says, Panthers and Yankees win! Let's go! RJ said peace out, RJ. Thanks for being here. JNP said, go New York, go.
Nice.
Go New York, go.
All right, guys, we're going to shut it down as always. Let's go, Rangers.
Let's go Yankees.
Go Mets.
You guys. Yeah.
Guys, peace out.
Bye, guys.
We'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you so much for
being with
us. Bye.